red zone will be activated soon.
Alright, welcome to another new day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The finals is upon us. And I hope you guys know what happened yesterday. If not, we will be revealing everything. Leaderboard, kill, points, everything in a minute, so stay tuned. So we will be playing 5 matches in a day for these finals. And there will be only 20 matches, out of which 5 it's done. We only have 15 more matches. These teams, whoever is here, 16 teams, they only have 15 more matches now to get the points to climb up in the leaderboard. So I wish them a very best of luck to every single teams out there, because it was intense yesterday. I hope it's going to be the same today as well. So good luck. So this is the point structure for the finals. First place, 15 points for the chicken dinner. We have 12 for the second place, 10 for the third one. If you manage to get in the fourth place, you will get 8 points. 6 points for the fifth, and 4 for the sixth. Seventh, okay, you'll get 2 points. There's something, okay? Something. 8 to 12, you get 1 point, and 1 point for every single kill you manage to get for the team as well. And if you manage to get eliminated, unfortunately, if there's something wrong, if something goes wrong for your team, and if you get eliminated in 13th to 16th place, you should be able to meet your teammates in the lobby with 0 points. That's really bad, to be honest. So this is the prize pool for the finals. Winner will get 150k NRS, 90k for second place, and 60k for third, and so on and so forth. 40,000 for the fourth and all. So everybody gets something. If you manage to, even if you didn't get it in the top 5 or top 10, you will get something. That's about 8k NRS, which is really amazing. And the best part is, if you manage to get massive number of kills, if you manage to top the leaderboard, the kill leaderboard, I'm talking about the kill leaderboard. If you manage to top the kill leaderboard, you will be awarded with 10,000 NRS, which is really amazing. So this is day 2. Team roster is here. We don't have any groups today. We only have 16 teams. 7C Esports, Deadeyes guys, High Voltage, and JYANMAARA is here. So they played really well. Yesterday was good. Deadeyes, they haven't got any chicken dinners yet, but they are actually in the top 5 position in the leaderboard, which is really amazing. And if you go back to the league stages, they were the only team who had most number of chicken in their name, in their team. So maybe they are still waiting for the exact same moment, let's go for the chicken dinner and so on. So Revenge, Flex the Rivals, ABRUPT, Slayers, and ELEMENTRIX, they are also playing today. And that was a really amazing game for Team ELEMENTRIX yesterday, the last game in Vikendi. One game changed everything. I think they were at the 15th place or something like that, and with that 31 points in the last one single game, 16 kills and a chicken dinner, they just climbed up all the way up to top 5, I guess. That was really amazing for Team ELEMENTRIX down there in Vikendi. Really good game for them. I'm sorry, that was Erangel, by the way. Never mind. 5th game, I was talking about the 5th game. So, Team Vibes Esports, we have DRS Gaming, The Real Soldiers, HARAME Squad, and Train to Kill. It has been kind of not... I don't think they are satisfied with their points. I don't think so, because there has been some... some things going on, and... they were kind of unfortunate as well. So we have PN Crew, CODEZERO Esports, Trusty Process, Team Hype as well. So they've only played 5 games. They still have to play 15 more games. So I hope they will, it will go good for every single teams out here, because they tried really well yesterday. Some rotation, they were caught up in the rotation. The play zone was kind of wacky, but anyways, we are here. Second day of the finals. The finals will last for 4 days. That's 26th December is going to be the last day for the finals. And today we will play 5 more games. We'll start from Erangel, go to Sanhok. We'll head on to Miramar next. Vikendi, the cold weather, and we'll go back. We'll come back to the Erangel again to end up today's games. That's 5 games for today as well. So this is the kill leaderboard overall after 5 matches played. So Jiggle with 10 points, total kill points. We have Illusion with 10. Bisol from Team Revenge with 9. 9 by Susan and Harame Genji Boy with 9 as well. There's not much difference between Ziggle and Genji Boy. That's only a point difference. I don't even know if that's a difference because they still need to go they still need to have play like 15 more matches, which is insane, which is really insane. Alright, the first match is about to start really soon in Erangel. I guess the plane is on board, so stay tuned guys. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, and the prize pool for the finals is massive 500k plus, so good luck to every single teams out there. Okay, we have the plane path, and it's heading all the way to the Stalber from Primorx and the military island. I wonder where the first circle is going to form in. It's Erangel, first game of the day. Good luck boys, good luck team. Good luck everybody, and I want you to support your favorite team but do not hate anybody else. You can support your players or your favorite team but do not hate anybody. So let's get back into the game. We have Team Revenge going all the way to Primorx. That's way too early. Yes, they were the first team to jump off. Vibes, it's a really good spot for Team Vibes and Team ELEMENTRIX as well, because they always loot somewhere around the military island here. And also for the Flex the Rivals, they have to take southern side, that highway, to go all the way to the Novo Hypno, because that's where they usually start their game from. And I guess they're gonna find a vehicle around the southern strip, that airstrip. They will find a vehicle there and they will head on to the Novo Hypno anytime soon. Meanwhile, the circle again. I think the circle is gonna head north. Yesterday there were 2 circles. We played 2 matches in Erangel, and 2 of those circles ended up in the military island. And I think today it's gonna go all the way to the northern side, because who knows? You can guess where the circle goes. It depends, Sometimes it goes north, sometimes it goes south. So players are jumping off. They want to go to their proper drop location, I guess. We have Lipovka. I think JYANMAARA will be heading towards Lipovka, because that's where we've been seeing JYANMAARA. They usually start the game from Lipovka. Maybe they're going to do the same today. Yes, of course. We have Yasnaya captured by DRS Gaming. Oh, that's somebody from Team Hype. They're engaged in a battle, I guess, with Team ABRUPT Slayers, probably. Maybe not. They're really close, by the way. They're heading towards the same spot, somewhere around the Gatka, ABRUPT Slayers, and Gurkha. That's Team Hype, by the way. Liquid knocks down ZOD. That's a casualty for Team Vibes. 2 of the players. I think Leon has been eliminated from Team ABRUPT Slayers. They were engaged in a battle with Team... I think they were engaged in a battle with Team Hype. They just got off. And Vibes lost ZOD as well. That was Liquid who confirmed the kill for the team. And that's 2 casualty already. It just started and, 2 people already dead. Alright, that's Team Hype, by the way, looting there, taking the time, looting around the Gatka at the moment, and lots of players are completely towards the middle island. There is only one team, that's BN Crew, who is towards the northern island, which is Severny Island, and they're looting the Severny compound at the moment, which is good for the team as well, because Yasnaya, it's captured already. We don't have anybody in the Georgeable containers or the Georgeable apartment this time around. Maybe the plane path was kind of... it was really far away if you consider the Georgepool area there, containers, or the apartment. It's really far away. It was really far away. So we have Team 7C down here in the Pochinki. Mimo is all scattered now. He's separated from his teammate. Maybe they want to play 1-3 and grab as many weapons as possible, and some vehicles as well, because if you spread out in the map, you will be able to get more vehicles and also more information from your opponents. So whenever you have to rotate, you have a better chance to give out proper information to your teammate. Okay, we should rotate here, or we shouldn't rotate there, because I saw a couple of teams in that compound. Maybe we should go other way. That you could always improvise in the map. It doesn't mean you have to go in the same, with the same rotation pattern every single time. It depends on the play zone, and I guess you guys will be improvising in the game as well. So Train to Kill, they are actually at the Eastern Breeze here in the Novo Hypno Breeze, and Trust the Process is not so behind. They're really close to Team Train to Kill. I think they will be gatekeeping those players anytime soon. We have Team DEADEYES guys here in the Rozhok, the only team here in the Rozhok at the moment. But CODEZERO, they have, you know, they're split the teams as well into, yeah, split it 1 and 3. That's 75% a player. Manish from Team CODEZERO is down there to the shooting range, and rest of his teammates is down below, somewhere around the water town. Maybe that's their strategy, but they will be heading towards the play zone anytime soon. This is Train to Kill. They will be stopping here. That's where they played yesterday, you know. They were trying to get some kills from here yesterday. Maybe they are going to do the same thing today as well. It's Train to Kill. They will be holding on to this Noble Repnoy breeze. Maybe there could be some breach cam coming in from the teams, because if the circle shifts towards the northern island, to the middle island there, Team Vibes Esports, Team ELEMENTRIX, and that's Team Flexi Rivals, including Train to Kill, will have to go to the northern, you know, towards the play zone, crossing those eastern and western breeze. But there are teams already waiting for them. And also, if the circle starts to close in somewhere around the military base, all the other teams, except these 4, all the other teams have to cross those 2 bridges, western and eastern breeze, and they also have to find the boat, because there's already a breach camp down there. I don't think you want to risk your team, and Flexi Rivals, Trusty Process, Train to Kill, they're really close by. If Trusty Process tries to cross that breeze now, they could be in a huge trouble, because Train to Kill, they are ready. 2 players in the breach. We have 2 players back here in the compound. If something goes wrong, they will be heading towards that breeze with that UAZ. Everything is prepared. Everything is ready. The only thing is, will Trusty Process try to cross the breeze? I think these teams wants to confirm where the circle goes. Okay, I'm going to stay in the breeze. If it goes north, I'm going to head north with my teammates. If it goes south, I'll head south with my teammates. Maybe that's what they are thinking. So that's Team ELEMENTRIX for you guys. Really good number of points yesterday with the last game. That's amazing, isn't it? So they're still here to the military breeze, and 7C squad, they are completely to the other side. That's the northern side of that military breeze. I don't think they're gonna leave that place. Hyphy squad, they're slowly moving in, they're slowly closing in towards the northern side of the military island, military breeze there. But Team 7C, they will be stopping them. It's not going to be an easy task for them to cross that breeze just like that. So we have Team CODEZERO. Oh, some moment there with the buggy. I think he just wanted to do some stunts, some stoppy. But they are all good, you know. They are all good. They are all good here. So C47 is really close by. I think he knows there are players in that compound. C47 down here, looting. They just want to have some vehicle, I guess, in the Noble Repnoy. We have... You know, this is Team Train to Kill still. Look at that. They're just waiting for those players to move across that breeze so that they can kill those players. That is simply amazing. Look at that, Jane, with lots of patience and also blah, blah, blah. They're not going to leave this place. That's what I know. They will not leave this place no matter what happens. The circle, it seems the circle is going to go here towards the southern side, but I think it's going to go back to the northern side, the middle island. I may be wrong, but I might be wrong, but I think it goes to the northern side. Who knows? The circle is going to form in the second circle, of course. 8 minutes passed. We don't have any casualty, no team casualty, but we've lost 2 players. Leon is no more in the game from ABRUPT players, and ZOD is not there as well. He's been killed. So Team Vibes, they're going to have to continue the game with 3 players only. Slowly, the circle is closing in. Yasnaya still, look at that, DRS Gaming is still there in the Yasnaya Poliana. We have PN crew slowly moving in down here towards the circle, but who knows where the circle is going to end. This is so disastrous things going on to the western breeze and the eastern breeze, because we have 4 teams, almost 4 teams down there in those 2 bridges, and oh my goodness, look at that, it's heading all the way towards the western side of the breeze. Maybe it's gonna head towards the faded pier again. Who knows what happens, bro? Never mind. Alright, that's Hype Squad. They are fighting with Team 7C. Sifusa finds a player inside the sniper tower. That could be it. But no, he's just taking some quick view. A player has been knocked down. Trusty Process. Oh no, they're not knocked down. They're all good at the moment. But 7C Squad knocks down Hype Gurkha, by the way. That was a beautiful nade by 7C. And they are actually here trying to hold on to these compound, which is not going to be an easy task because lots of teams will be here. They will be focusing here to come down here and stay here to kill those players. And Gurkai is not going to make it. That's Mimo. Okay, is he going to kill? What? I think he's just trying to bait the player, waiting for the rest of the teammates from Team Hype, I guess. Look at that, he's just baiting. Hungry Box is here with the M4, still looking good at the gas station. Gurkai, the only player from Team Hype, down. I don't think his teammate's going to be there to revive him. That's going to be a really disastrous move if they try to do that, because he has been surrounded by a whole team. That's 7C squad baiting Team Hype. And that's it. Memo just confirmed the kill with his car L. Now, 7Cs, they got a kill. DRS Gaming slowly moving their way, and also Team JYANMAARA, I think they're still in the blue zone. Not sure what they're doing. They're heading towards the circle, but they're using the Milta power at the moment. That's going to be a huge rotation for them. They have to cross the breeze as well. So that's flexed the Rivals trigger. Oh, Heaven from ABRUPT Slayer just got knocked down. There was Prabeen from Team CODEZERO. They were actually fighting somewhere around the Primorks. And that's 2 players down for Team ABRUPT Slayers. It's not looking good for the team itself. Heaven has been confirmed, and that's 2 players down for the team. So Nova and King still alive, by the way. CODEZERO, they made a huge bold move here. They just want to get those kills as quickly as they can. There goes a couple of nades. It could be a perfect one. That smoke is not going to help them to block those damages from the nade. Look how many nades they've got. Grenade after grenade. One after another. Finds the player, knocks him down, and that could be it. The last player from Team ABRUPT Slayer is Nova, and he's really low on his health. Maybe he could be found out anytime soon. He needs to be really careful. Really careful. Look at that. He's actually inside the compound at the moment, and the CODEZERO Esports, I don't think they can find him from that location, because CODEZERO, they're still inside the circle. However, Nova, he is not. He's just waiting inside those compounds. So Hype, they've lost a player and they have that higher heal advantage, but remember, they have to cross the breeze as well. It seems the circle is going to go towards the military island. I thought it wasn't going to head towards the, Fairy Pier, but it's not. So there's a drop. It's a Christmas drop. Happy holidays. I wonder what's inside. Oh, that's MK14. Wow, that's really amazing, isn't it? If you want to have the drop, come on, go for it. It's a beautiful drop. MK14 extended quick draw, level 3 vest, level 3 backpack, and level 3 helmet, including a painkiller as well. If you are out of those healing material in your backpack, you can simply head towards your drop and get it all in your backpack, and that would be really easy for you. That's a prototype with the DP28. We've seen lots of players, DP28 has been a really good weapon in this finals, and ABRUPT Slayers needs to be careful. Only 1 player left. Nova with the UAZ moves out from Primorks. We have prototypes trying to figure out the players on the other side, because they've lost 1 player. They don't want to be camped. They don't want to be third-partied from other directions. And remember, 2 players from Team 7C are down there in the gas station. They're not even there on the breeze. They're here at the gas station. TDP guys slowly moving in. Train to kill still. I think they just moved away from the Noboripnoi breeze. Trusty process. They will be finding DRS Gaming anytime soon, because they're trying to cross the breeze. Look at that. JYANMAARA squad, they use the boat to come all the way up here in the Noboripnoi. They will be using a vehicle, or I hope they got plenty of first aid kit. If they don't find any vehicle, that's going to be a, they have to run to get inside the circle, which could be really troublesome for them. DRS Gaming, however, they have to go through Team Trusty process. Look at the circle. It's completely towards the western side of the military island. I think Mr. Hyozu knew that, and he's already waiting for any players who wants to cross that river using the boat, or tries to swim across that river, will be found out by Mr. Hyozu. So that's Ninja Mafia, who's been taken down by Sagar, and there's some gunshots being shared, some bullets been shared by these 2 teams here. So TDP guys, they have to continue the game with 3 players only. Smoke, I think Dogu Dogu wants to have that buggy. Sagar is already on the run. They have to move inside the circle. It's giving them a lot more damage. They can't stay here for too long. AZ was spotted. Oh, some shots being fired. Puffy with the Mini 14 couldn't get those. I don't think they could get those shots connected. Oh, that's some laggy audio, I guess. Now they're moving. Alright, the circle is really beautiful for the teams who were here towards in the southern island, the military island. Whoever is there to the other side, it's going to be really hard for them. So PNIUC's been knocked down by Deadeyes on top. He's actually using that Scar L now to knock those players down, but he's been knocked down instead. Suyo, he's been killing people. You know, we've been watching him. He's been killing people. Some surprise attack can be seen from Suyo. He losing with the M4. Spot season inside. Beautiful spray coming in for the team there. Not looking good so far. One single nade. That's all he needs. That's all he needs. I think that's going to be a perfect one. Look at that. There's a nade towards season. Oh, it was just outside that sack. I thought it was going to go inside. There comes backup by Team P and Legend trying to revive his teammate Suyug and also Team Deadeyes. Look at that on top. He's trying to get revived as well. There's another nade coming in for season. This guy is just sharing those nades, I guess. WaterSir was knocked down by season. Look at that. I told you they were just sharing those nades. I'll throw one. You can throw me another one. Let's play nades. Never mind. There's a player knocked down on their side. That was a bad pun, by the way. So that's DRS squad is still using here the Novoripnoi breeze. Nobody's here. TDB squad, they tried to hold on to the breeze, but now they are not. Harame squad is right behind Team DRS Gaming. If they stay here for too long, they will be fighting with Team Harame squad. Look at that. There was Team Train to Kill. They left the breeze. There was a Team Trusty Process. They left the breeze. DRS Gaming, they're on the process of leaving the breeze as well. But now it's Harame squad who is at the very end of that Novoripnoi breeze, and they're trying to cross that breeze easily. So season has been eliminated. So there's only 3 players here for Team P and crew. They have to fight and they have to win this fight. You know, Deadeyes or P and crew, they have to win it to cross that river on time. If they don't do that, they could be, you know, they could simply be taken down by the play zone. Whatever they want to do, they have to do it now. They have to do it quickly. Listen, with the buggy, okay, they just wants to use the waterway, I guess. Parks it in the pier. But that's ferry, by the way. Just park it in the ferry. And that's Chief Maid from Team High Voltage. They've lost Kuni as well. The circle is completely down here to the southwestern side of the military island, where only 2 teams are inside the circle. Revenge Squad and Flix the Rivals. They are the only team inside that circle. We have Team ELEMENTRIX. They will be heading towards it. They don't have any problem, you know. Nobody yet close to them. So they will be taking control of that northern play zone at the moment. Chief Mate spots a player. I think they were in the process of rotation, and also Team High Voltage, they have to rotate. They saw 7C, I guess, from down below and tried to shoot some bullets but couldn't connect. They have the higher ground as well. They have to change their location. Team High Voltage are already on their rotation. There's a drop nearby. Maybe they will stop by and, you know, go for a little shopping for the drop. Actually, I don't think they want anything from the drop itself. So some shots being fired. We can see lots of teams out here towards the military island. There is only 2 teams actually. Deadeyes, we have Yamato using the military breeze as well. Liquid is really close by. Frag Boy, ooh, that's Harame Kaiser who's been knocked down. High Voltage, they've been eliminated. Buffy gets knocked down as well. So many players getting eliminated, so many players getting knocked down. That's Vibes engaged with Team Trusty Process. There are lots of teams towards the eastern side of the play zone at the moment. That's almost 4 teams. Vibes, Trusty Process is there. 7C Squad is there. Also Team JYANMAARA is there, including Train to Kill. So this is going to be a really chaotic battle. Only 1 team, I guess, only 1 team will be able to enter that circle from the eastern side, and it's going to go hard. The circle is going to be really difficult for these players because every single team, that's about 5 or 6 teams down there in the eastern side. There goes Harame squad. They have been eliminated. 7C squad is still outside the blue zone though. They are in the process of getting inside the circle. The 4th circle is on the move. Extreme using that vehicle just to enter the circle in time, and I guess he's gonna find somebody from Team Trusty Process. Buffy is right down there. He must have seen that player. No, he didn't see that. Okay, Zero Fear really close by, but he's been knocked down instead. Extreme with some backup firepower, but that's not gonna happen here. Team Trusty Process, they have been eliminated as well from the game. Now that's JYANMAARA is still looking good so far, but they are outside the circle. They are hurting so much. Sings with some beautiful spray. Tries to knock that player down from JYANMAARA, but couldn't do it. Nemesis is still out here. behind that broken UAZ. Will he be able to take that shot? Wang really low on his health. One shot in his body and he goes down. There is another player from Team JYANMAARA who takes the player, and Vibes, they got sandwiched. They were being shot down from both of these directions, and they fought well, but it was not enough. Team ELEMENTRIX fighting with Team Hype. Across OP, I believe he is the only player, and there he goes. Team Hype, they have been eliminated as well. We just lost 5 teams all of a sudden. That was crazy. 5 teams all of a sudden. P and Crew, they got eliminated. I guess CODEZERO made a huge rotation. Team DEADEYES, they are not even... they've been eliminated from the game as well. Team ELEMENTRIX, they're all good. 7C Sports, they got eliminated as well. PNCO got eliminated. No, they were engaged. Team Hype, they were engaged in a battle with Team ELEMENTRIX. Akash, he was the only player for the team. He tried his best, but was not enough. He was actually overpowered by Team ELEMENTRIX down there in that compound. Alright, so Nova, he's got... The last member from Team ABRUPT Slayer got eliminated by the Playzone as well. Playzone is taking lots of players down here. JYANMAARA, they got everybody alive. They lost 1, but remaining 3 players is looking good. Gunner, we have Wang and Extreme still down there. Revenge, they have the compound. I'm sorry, they have this really edge of this circle. But remember, the circle is not going to come here. They have to go towards it. So that's going to be really hard for them as well. I wonder how many for utilities, those smokes they've got. It's going to be really difficult for them if they don't have proper number of it. Gunner knocks down Nima, so they're engaged in a battle with Team DRH Gaming still here inside the circle. They're fighting for the circle, to be honest. They're really to the edge of the circle. JYANMAARA, they have to take the fight. They have to win it if they want to enter the circle properly. There's a nade coming in. I think that was a smoke just to cover the pathway. Train to kill could be a huge trouble for Team JYANMAARA because they've got really higher ground and they can see those players down below easily. Sergo with DP28. Maybe he's waiting for that player. I don't think that was a good move. I think Galzin was trying to flank those players, but Train to Kill were already here, holding on to this higher ground, which is not going to be enough. Galzin has been eliminated. There goes a couple of players from JYANMAARA. Wang, he gets knocked down. Lots of the smokes in between. Fires a couple of shots. That's blind shots coming in from Utsurga, but I don't think that's going to happen there. Extreme still there. Look at that. That's a beautiful nade coming in from the team Train to Kill. Will he be able to revive his teammate? I don't think that's going to happen. Wang has been confirmed by blah blah blah, and that's Extreme, who's been eliminated from the game as well. JYANMAARA, they have been completely wiped out from the game. I think he's been spotted. That's Sergo with DP28. The fact about DP28, it's really good, it's really good. So that's DRS Gaming, who just got eliminated as well. Now we have only 5 teams alive in the game and only 2 teams are inside the circle. ELEMENTRIX joins the compound. They joins the play zone really early. I think they want to hold that place. CODEZERO, they have to do something, and I don't think they can do that. Look at that. They are stuck here somewhere around the western side of that waterway, that military island. They only have 5 more first aid kit, and that's going to go down. Oh my goodness, that was really close. Zeagle was after that kill, but I think he's going to go down. Will he be able to do that? Oh, that was really close. He still have 4 more first aid kit, but Revenge Squad, look at that. There are 4 players. If only the play zone was not here, it would have been really amazing for those players now, for Zeagle or the Revenge Squad as well. They've thrown a couple of his smoke just to cover their teammate, which is good. Susan is going to be spotted. There goes a player, and that's it for Team Revenge as well. They have been eliminated from the game. Team ELEMENTRIX really controlling the play zone. They're just waiting for these players to make some, wrong moves. Just step on and make some wrong move. We'll take you down. There's a nade being shared. I think they know where Jane is. That was really close. There is another nade coming in for Bromin. Oh, that must have hurt. Playzone takes down Zeagle. CODEZERO, they have been eliminated as well. Now we only have 3 teams alive in the game. Train to Kill. They got 3 players who can fight for the team. Frankie down. I think he is going to be revived. That will be 4 players for them. Also, we have Flexi Rivals with 4-man squad, and that's ELEMENTRIX as well. All of these teams, they have 4 players still alive in their team. Jane, look at this smoke. He just wants to cover the path there, and there goes the smoke. It wears off in 30 seconds. I think he knows that. He needs to use 1 more. If not, he will be found out from that compound down below from the angle of Flexi Rivals. Oh, that was a really close one though. Jane, finally. That vehicle explosion got him down. Blah, 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 really close by. I think that's a risky move for blah, blah, blah as well. He's really to the edge of that Reese, and Team Flexi Rivals can easily see him if he's not careful. Lots of smokes being thrown. Look at that. The circle is not favoring any of these teams. They are all outside that play zone. They have to move. There's a small region in between. I wonder who's going to take that advantage of that small Reese in between these teams. So there's a buggy. They need it just to make some pathway. Oh, there's a wall. There's a wall there. Liquid really close by. Bromin, he's been knocked down. C47 really close. I think there goes another nade by C47. Noob finds it. Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be it for blah, blah, blah. Maybe not. Oh, he just missed it. C47 really close by. They're fighting with Elementrix. They're fighting with Team Train to Kill on the other side as well. Liquid down there. Oh my goodness. There goes Team Elementrix. They were fighting with 3 teams out there. Jane has been confirmed. Blah, blah, blah. Down. Frankie really low himself, and he goes down as well. With Sarga the only player left for Team Train to Kill. Will he be able to revive his teammate? Blah, blah, blah. In time, man. Oh my goodness. That was really good shot by Sarga with the DP28. Knocks him down. There's a nade coming in by Z-Wood. Steps up, throws a nade, and Utsarga has been knocked down, and there goes the chicken dinner for Team Flexi Rivals. Beautiful nade in the end, knocking the last, eliminating the last member from Team Train to Kill. That was some chaotic battle. It wasn't about the power, it was about the play zone, it was about everything, and it just wasn't about clutching or something like that. These 3 teams, ELEMENTRIX, Train to Kill, and Flexi Rivals in the last cycle, they had 4 members on their team. Everybody were alive. They were fighting to the right, they were fighting to the left. That was some chaos out there. They just wanted to enter the circle without any trouble. Just try to clear the pathway, which was kind of difficult. But Flexi Rivals, they had a little advantage of that compound. They held it tightly. They were there. Used a couple of smoke. Goes a little closer. They knew there were player to the left, and they eliminated them. Team Elementrix, they got eliminated. Train to Kill, they tried their best to rotate from the right side, from the perspective of Flexi Rivals. They tried to flank from the right, but couldn't do it much. Blah blah was taken down. Frankie was really low. He was taken down. Utsarga tried his best with the DP28. You must have seen how he did that. He stepped out from the tree. Boom. I'm gonna take you down with the DP28, knocks a player from Team Flexi Rivals, but as soon as he gave his location from behind that tree, there were nades. I guess 2 or 3 nades coming towards Utsarga, and that just ended the match. So that was the first match here. Erangel it was, and it was really amazing. We'll head on to Sanhok next, the second match of the day, and we will be back with the match result in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We will be right back with the match result and the overall standings. Alright, so here we have the match result, guys. MVP of the previous game. The first game of second day here in finals, and that was the 6th game out of 20th. So 5 kills by blah blah blah. He is the MVP of the match, and we have top fraggers. Look at that, Z-Wood. I guess he was the one who used that last grenade for that chicken dinner. That was simply perfect one. So Liquid with 3 kills for Team ELEMENTRIX. We have C47 with 2 kills and Triggers with 2 kills as well from Flexi Rivals. That's 3 players from same teams in the top fraggers lead. I wonder how many kills they've gotten, you know, overall. Because they've got some good number of kills from the same team, 3 players. That's really good, you know. That's really amazing. So we have the result here, the 6th match, or you can say the first match of day 2. This is the 6th match here, result of the 6th match. Flexi Rivals with 23 points, 19 for Train to Kill. You know, Flexi Rivals, they held their position really well. Though that compound, they held that position really well, and they also had a beautiful chance, beautiful opportunity. They could see those 2 teams from down there. That was really good spot for them. And they just played it well, you know, took some higher ground, some parkour maneuver we could see from Flexi Rivals. They could see those players, eliminated them one after another for that chicken dinner. Really played well. So Vibes Esports in the 9th place here. High Voltage got eliminated way too early, and they were the first team to be eliminated without any teams here at the 16th place, and without any kills here. So ABRUPT players, no. Nova, he tried his best, but he got eliminated by the play zone in the end. 3 of his teammates were eliminated by Team CODEZERO somewhere around the northern side of the Primorks, but Nova survived. He tried his best to go inside the circle on time, but you know, the play zone, it really hurts a lot, the play zone. I wonder how many kills play zone's got so far. Imagine we could see, okay, there's 10 kills by play zone, or you know, there's this number of kills by play zone. That would be really funny. Alright, this is the overall kill leaderboard. Bsol with 10 kills, Liquid with 10, so Ziggle with 10, so he couldn't get any, you know. He tried his best to get, I think, 1 or 2 kills from Revenge, who were trying to revive that teammate, but he was being hurt by Playzone itself. He had to heal himself. There's first aid kit, he has to use it, and he got eliminated. Look at that, only 1 point difference now. Zerofear with 9 kills, Illusion with 10 kills, Ziggle with 10, Liquid with 10, and also Bsol with 10. That's really close call for these teams here. The PN crew really at the bottom of the stage in the 16th place after match 6. This is the overall leaderboard here. We have Team Hype just above Team PN crew, 7C Esports there in the 14th place with 24 points, really close to Team Hype, and Harame squad, they're actually in the 9th place with 36 points and also 35 by ABRUPT players. They're slowly 7C Esports. This is the team who was at the top of the leaderboard in the league stages. I think they're just warming up. They're just figuring out how to play in the finals. Maybe they're just planning out some new strategy, because they're really at the bottom, somewhere around the bottom of the standings here, and you only have, you know, 14 more games to go. So whatever you want to do, you have to do it quickly. So 70 points for Train to Kill. They are really up there. They started slow, but now they are on the top of the leaderboard. After the 6th match, JYANMAARA, 68 points for them. We have Revenge with 66 points. ELEMENTRIX in the 4th place with 64 points. Not so difference between, you know, these top 5 teams in the leaderboard. That's about 6 points difference between 1st and 4th. That's really close call. Flexi Rivals with that chicken dinner, you know, that helped them a lot. That really helped them a lot. 56 points, 5th place, not bad for them. CODEZERO Esports there in the 6th place. Deadeyees in the 7th place with 44 points. And Trusty Process here with 39 points. That's not a huge difference considering the match they have to play. You know, the number of matches they have to play. 14 more matches to go, so good luck to every single teams out there. We will be back in about 4 minutes time with the next match, which is a Sanhok. Oh, that's not Erangel. We played Erangel already, and we will be heading towards the Sanhok next. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown Finals Day 2.
Red zone will be activated soon. 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 Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of the day. This is the 7th match in the finals. Remember, they only have to play 20 matches, out of which this is the 7th match. There is not much left. Not much left. They have to be careful. Whoever is there at the bottom of the league standings, they have to be really careful and get those points as quickly as they can, because I think as we go to the end of these finals, they will be playing more safe games. They won't go aggressive. If you want to go aggressive, you have to go it for now. You have to go it for now. Alright, let's get back into the game. This is Sanhok, guys. Second game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The first cycle. Ooh, that's a beautiful one, isn't it? So I guess, again, there is some river in between this first play zone. It was there in the military island and the middle island of the Erangel. Now it's here with the boot camp separating the players. Putting these teams in dilemma. Should we go? Should we not? What should we do? Should we stay here? That's going to be a huge problem for these teams. So Vibes, they are here somewhere around the Kangpong, and Dogs as well. They splitted their teams into 2 different sections. So is Team Trusty Process and also Team Harame. Sanhok, it's really in a small map. It's the smallest map available in PUBG Mobile except Livik, because Livik is not played in the tournaments. So Sanhok is the smallest map, and they actually splitted the teams in this small map. I think they are planning something new. Every single team, they want to test something new. Some new strategy could be seen here, I guess so. So we have ABRUPT Slayers. That was really unfortunate for the team in the previous round. They got ambushed, or they got, eliminated. But 3 of the players from Team ABRUPT Slayers, they got eliminated by Team CODEZERO, and one of the players, that was Nova. He tried his best to survive, but was not enough. Was taken out by the play zone. So this is P and crew. They're also separated from each other, split it into Painan to the northern island there, but Suyog is really close to high voltage Uzi. We can see these teams, every single teams, they're not here in this single spot. They're all spread out, they're all separated from each other. I guess that's the new strategy they're trying to pull off for the team. Season, look at that, he's just looting around the northern warehouse here. And his teammate is not far away, but remember, he will be found by high voltage's Uzi, because he's looting towards that higher building, higher hill over there. There's a compound down there. So JYANMAARA Samir with the MK47 Mutant, really beautiful weapon to use. Couple of shot, burst mode, single shot. Yeah, it's a good weapon to use. You can simply use it as a DMR as well. It's really powerful. Harame Niku with the M4. Look at that. They're all prepared. They are prepared. Oh, that's a green. Okay. Holiday? Is that holiday skin? Maybe he just wants to camouflage here in Sanhok, because Sanhok is all green. He wants to camouflage. Maybe that could help. It looks like a ghillie suit. Just kidding. Not even close. The color is different. Alright, that's Harame Genji boy here. Everybody's looking good so far for Team Harame. And, there's actually a team trained to kill is really far away from the play zone. And nobody's here in the Paradise Resort. I guess DRS Gaming, they used to go there, but not now. They just changed their location. They are heading towards the eastern side of the map at the moment. And Deadeyes, as usual, they are heading towards the Hathin and also JYANMAARA. They are really close by. They're really close to Team Deadeyes. I guess they will be meeting them here. Okay, Extreme, I think he's been spotted. No, maybe not. Oh, I thought Deadeyes, they must have seen JYANMAARA Extreme on that breeze, but oh, maybe there was some cover for the team. Who knows? Flexi Rivals, they got that chicken dinner in the first round. Will they be able to repeat it again? I think we played 6 matches so far, and every single chicken dinner is new. Every new team is getting those chicken dinner. There is no repetition for the chicken dinners. Maybe we could see some repetition today. Who knows? Alright, this is Sanhok, by the way. Trigger with the M4. Still here looting around these places. I think they've got plenty of it now, because you don't have to go compound after compound. You don't have to go room after room, buildings after building to find the proper number of loot for your team or for yourself. You can find everything you want in one single building. Look at that. How many loot there is. Wow. That's M4. some health kit, some good number of painkillers, drinks, everything, vest, backpack. You will find everything in one single building. So why would you want to split up way too far away from your teammates? But that's a new strategy, isn't it? So Kuni here from Team High Voltage. They were the one who got eliminated way too early in the previous round. Hope they will be surviving for this round because they are the only team around the Camp Alpha's height. And there's a drop. First airdrop nearby. I don't think they're going to go there. We have Team Deadeyes slowly being followed by Team JYANMAARA right behind them, somewhere around the bridge of Hatin. If these players, Deadeyes or Team JYANMAARA, finds a player, finds a opponent, ooh, that's gonna be it. They will be engaging in the battle there in the Hatin. So train to kill, they have to run. That's way long, you know. They have to have beautiful number of first aid kit. Look at that. That's lots of first aid kit in one single building. That's like 3 or 4. And they're gonna use everything because they need it. They're really, really far away. They are the only team who is really far away from the play zone here. And Harame squad, they will be making it. They're on the process of making that rotation and, you know, heading towards the safety circle at the moment. And also Team DRS Gaming looting somewhere around the docks, which has been already looted by Team Vibes. Vibes, however, they're already inside that, you know, safety circle. They're really close to it, heading towards the play zone from the northern island here. I'm sorry, southern island here. So Sami, I don't think it's been captured. We have Team Hype really close to Team CODEZERO, and also Team Trusty Process is right ahead of him, including Team Vibes. I think they will be gatekeeping those players. We have Team Revenge down here, just chilling out in the open space. Mr. Hyozu, I think they just want to breach camp again, somewhere around the ruins. That's High Voltage on the other side. And I don't think Team High Voltage are ready to cross that bridge yet, because this is the first circle. Nobody knows where the circle is going to go. Look at that. The circle is still upon them and nobody knows where it's going to go. Harame squad, they are engaged in a battle with Team... I guess they were rotating. Oh, that's a player down. It's a player down for them. DRS Gaming, they're engaged in a battle with Team Harame somewhere around the Kangpong. And I guess they've lost a player, DRS Gaming. Yeah, Mafia Ninja. That's Ninja Mafia. He's been eliminated. That's a huge run. Look at that. Harame squad, DRS Gaming, Vibes, CODEZERO, and Team Train to Kill. Train to Kill, they should be able to find a vehicle. They should be running now. It's way too far away from them. It's long distance. The second play zone, it's going to give them a lot more damage. Of course, they've got plenty of first aid kit, but it's not going to help them to stay alive until the end of the game. There's a player inside that tower. I don't think Gurkha knows. Maybe he knows that. Oh no, he didn't know that. There were 2 players waiting for that exact ambush. That is amazing. So Gurkha Whitey, he's been taken down. CODEZERO, they will be, I think they will be holding on to that position as well. Prototype spots a player with the M4, but it's way too late now. That was some kind of surprise attack by CODEZERO for Hype Gurkha Whitey. Now, this is Revenge, who's got the higher ground advantage, and also Team Flex Rivals, who got that chicken dinner in the previous round, is still down below. Genji Boy gets knocked down. DRS Gaming engaged in a battle with Team Harame squad, somewhere around the docks here. 2 players eliminated from Team Harame as well. Genji Boy, he's been confirmed. I guess there's only 2 players left now for Team Harame squad. And they are still looking good, you know. Look at the compound down here. Flexi Rivals, Revenge, they're just proning, taking the time. However, we have some fights going on somewhere around the docks here. Team DRS Gaming, the real soldiers, they got 2 kills already by eliminating a couple of players from Team Harame squad. Team Hype, they lost a player, ABRUPT player. Oh, Bromins got knocked down by 7C Smokey. They're engaged in a battle now. I thought they were not going to cross that breeze, but come on, 7C just entered it. Team ELEMENTRIX is in a huge trouble. Liquid way too far away from his teammate, but other than Liquid, every single one of his teammates is there in the middle of that breeze. And Liquid is not going to make it. He is slowly bleeding out. And there goes Nang as well. High Voltage found the players. 7C confirmed the kill. And that's Sifuser with a couple of M16. A4 finds a player on the other side. ABRUPT players. They're actually holding on to the boot camp side at the moment. Not ready to cross the breeze. Not ready to cross that river as well. Team P and crew could be a huge trouble for Team Deadeyes as well. And also for Team ABRUPT players. They try to rotate left or right from their exact location now, that's going to be really difficult for them. You know, the western rotation is going to be really difficult for ABRUPT players. They have to be careful about that because PN Crew is holding that position. We have Team DEADEYES holding the northern side as well. So it's looking really difficult for Team ABRUPT players. They have to plan something different. Nang has been down, you know. Mr. Hyozu is still inside that breeze and they have been pinned. There is no way out. They have to stay there. They have to stay there properly. You know, with some patience, let the other teammates fight, you know, other opponents fight, and once there's a proper chance, they could simply go in, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. High voltage slowly closing in. 7C, however, giving some damage to high voltage instead. That's some third-party action going in. A 7C squad, they just want those kills. Because they are down below at the bottom of the league standings. They want to climb up, I guess. There's a nade. Smokes coming in. There's a nade cooked for Team ELEMENTRIX, I guess. Kuni Knight. I'm sorry, that's Kuni, by the way, with the nade. Oh, that Sase knocks a player down. Kuni with another nade. Is it going to be a perfect one? No. Uzi down in his knees. Mr. Hyozu has been knocked down. Nang is going to be the last player, but he has been eliminated as well with a perfect nade thrown by Team High Voltage there. Prabeen knocks down ZOD from Team Vibes over there. Oh, he's taking a huge damage. Beautiful spray coming in from Sinks. I don't think that's gonna do any more damage though. He had that beautiful Reese line to go back and get some cover. We have Team DEADEYES slowly fighting with Team PN Crew down here around the Pineland, the western side, the western breeze of the boot camp. So Doku here with the from Team TDB. Is it gonna be a perfect one? Oh, there's a nade close by. Look at that, they're just throwing nades. I wonder how many nades they've got, but Flexi Rivals could be a huge trouble for Team Revenge because they are slowly climbing up the hill. 3 players from Team Flexi Rivals sees a player from Team Revenge. Oh, there goes some shots with the AKM trigger. I think he wants to throw that nade to knock those players down. He needs to cook it perfectly. Tries it. That's ZOD who's got knocked down. Oh, he throws it again. I don't think that's going to do any more damage though. Somebody could step on the nade. No, they are not. Still have everybody alive. Look at the chaos here. This song with the M4. I'm sorry, M762. That's a beautiful spray by Trigger. Flexi Rivals. There was some third-party action against Team Revenge. They got pinned down. TDB guys, they were holding their position perfectly. Revenge, they tried to get those kills, but Flexi Rivals, as soon as they heard those shots, they were like, okay, we should go up and get those kills. We could simply do some third-party action and get some kills for the team, and they did well. They got those players. They got those kills. So CODEZERO, they're all good with 5 kills. I guess Team Vibes Esports, they have been eliminated as well. Revenge, Team ELEMENTRIX, and Team Vibes Esports, they have been eliminated from the game. CODEZERO, they were the one confirming those players from Team Vibes Esports somewhere around the Tambang here. So now they are running for the play zone, which is good. Jiggle got the buggy. Okay, Snipe White is still looting. I think he wants some more loot. Yeah, this is the third circle. Come on, you're gonna get killed if you're not running now. Get inside the circle in time. DRS Neem are really far away, and also Team Train to Kill. They joined Team ASL in the boot camp. They've joined them. Maybe they will be fighting anytime soon. The circle is gonna shift now, and oh my goodness, that is one hell of a circle now. It was covering a huge area, touching boot camp. Now it's not even there. It's all the way to the western side. Look at that. That's a huge shift. Team ABRUPT players and Team Train to Kill, only one team will be able to touch that play zone, the next play zone, because they will be fighting here in the boot camp. There is no way out. There's no way they're gonna leave those players behind, you know, those opponents behind to shoot them down. I don't think they're gonna leave them behind. They should get those kills as quickly as they can. However, Nova is already on the run. The teammates, King, will be holding on to these players from Team Train to Kill. Nova is already in the process of getting inside the circle. Heaven with some beautiful flank, knocks down, blah, blah, blah. That could be it for blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's a confirmed kill. That's gonna be it for Train to Kill, blah, blah, blah. Potato down on his knees. 3 players, Nova already on the run. It's all for King and Heaven to revive the teammate and go inside, you know, towards the circle in time. I think they're gonna leave the players behind. The circle is closing in. They have to run. This is the 4th circle. Heaven X. Look at that. Heaven trying to spot the player just behind. They just don't want to get shot from behind. Sagar with the M4 again, trying to hold on to the ruins. Some good spot for the team. CODEZERO will be spotted by Sagar. Yes, of course. Some shots been fired. Couldn't get him knocked though. That was a beautiful cover for team Manish. That was a really close call for him. Alright, so that's Sagar again. He's got Tuksai, CODEZERO. They are being gatekept by Sagar, but it's not looking good for Sagar itself. He's way too open from the perspective of team CODEZERO. Look at this circle. Both of these teams are outside the circle. The circle is closing in. It's slow, but it is closing in, and it will do really, really good damage to both of these teams. Nice, put some spray. Oh, Sagar, will he be able to do that? No, that first hit kid. Look at that. He will. Is he gonna make it? Oh no, he couldn't make it. He just got knocked down by the play zone, and that's it for team Trusty Process as well. G-Wood finds a Doku Doku in the open space from Trusty Process, and they have been eliminated. ABRUPT Slayer Heaven just got knocked down. I think they were engaged in a battle with team Train to Kill. Maybe not. They were actually fighting with Hype, and Heaven has been eliminated. So is King. Now Nova is the only player who is really close to team P and crew, and someone around the circle as well. The circle's shifting again towards the eastern side. This is so crazy. The circle is just bouncing, back and forth here and there. Frankie is still here in the boot camp. I think he wants to confirm the kill. And there's a Molotov. Oh my goodness, what is going on? You guys are killing yourself. Playzone takes down Frankie, by the way. I thought he knocked himself down with a Molotov, but no. He was taken down by the Playzone. It's not looking good for team Train to Kill. Utsarga the only player left for Train to Kill. He's got 35 first aid kit, using all of them at the moment. I wonder for how long he will be able to survive, and how many first aid kit can you use? So Gunnar here from team JYANMAARA, I think they know. Extreme again using those first aid kit. We have two teams, JYANMAARA and team Train to Kill, using those first aid kit already. We've seen Extreme using that 31 first aid kit in the league stages, and he's got, I guess, 31 or 32 first aid kit today as well. I wonder how many first aid kit he will use, but he's used 31 of them in the previous game. Nova, the last member, he needs to be careful. He's going right into the enemy's hive. That could be it for Nova. Should be really careful. DRS Gaming just got knocked out. Just got eliminated. There's a nade coming in for team PNQ. Oh, surprise nade. It's not going to do any more damage though. 3 nades back to back. I don't think that's going to do any more damage though. Hype Yamato was taken down by the play zone. Assassin has been taken down by the play zone again from team High Voltage. Havoc 99, the only player left for team Nova, goes in, finds a player down. He is really low. He's got that beautiful line. Suyo trying to fight with some other players, but Nova needs to be careful. Look at the HP. That is almost... It's almost like he's got no HP left. Havoc 9 using a first aid kit, but Mimo slowly trying to run. He can see that player from up here. That's TPP advantage he's got. One single bullet in his body. He's got to go down though. 4 players from Team 7C finds him, and that's it for Team High Voltage as well. Now we are down to 8 teams only in the battlefield. So that's Deadeyes here. 8 teams, 16 players alive in this Sanhok. They're just trying to get those proper play zone for the team. That's it. Ayus was taken down by ABRUPT Slayers Nova. Now they have that proper spot for them. All they have to do is clear some pathway. They have to go against team Deadeyes, who is uphill. And Nova is still alive for team ABRUPT Slayers. Look how close he really was. Legend is going to go down by the play zone itself. Season is going to be the only player for team P and crew. And still, remember, there's Sarga, the last member alive for team Train to Kill, is in the boot camp. We have Ziggle down here. I think he's using a couple of first aid kit. He's got 2 old weapons. And JYANMAARA to the camp Alpha. The only 2 teams down below, inside this compound fighting with each other is 7C squad, and that's team Deadeyes. Every other teams, look at that. JYANMAARA is still alive. Utsarga is still alive from team Train to Kill, and Ziggle also alive. But they don't have enough first aid kit. I wonder who's going to be... I thought they were going to move, but no, that's way too far away. They can't use the waterway to use the, first aid kit. They can't heal themselves up. So this is 7C squad. The circle is not favoring them. 7C squad, the higher ground advantage goes to team Deadeyes on top from really up high there. Trying to get 1 player down. I guess they got Hungry Box. 3 players still looking good for Team 7C. They need to have lots of smokes, but Mimo gets knocked down instead. For Team 7C, it's not looking good for the team. They have to go in. They know that. The circle is about to close in. There's not enough first aid kit in his backpack. He needs to rotate. He has been spotted, by the way. Turulov still using those 3 first aid kit in his backpack. Will he be able to make that move? Come on, a couple of smoke. That's all they need to cover the path. But Deadeyes, I guess the chicken dinner is gonna go to Team Deadeyes. Harame squad, they have been eliminated. Oh, there was somebody from Team Harame as well using the first aid kit. Oh my goodness. Now we are down to 5 teams. And only one team is inside the play zone, which is Deadeyes. Turulov, that's the last first aid kit he's got. Play zone takes him down. Deadeyes, I wonder for how much longer they will stay here. Look at the play zone. Look at the players. JYANMAARA, Extreme, he goes down. Play zone takes down Zeagle. And I guess Utsarga is going to be the last member alive for the team Train to Kill. He is using the last first aid kit in his backpack. And there he goes. Nope, that bandage is not going to help him out. Maybe he should have done something else. Oh no, he was trying it with his bandages. But that's the chicken dinner for Team Deadeyes. They had a beautiful spot there, held properly. Eliminated the player who wanted to rush them in down below. That was really, really amazing. Really good gameplay by Team Deadeyes. Chicken dinner goes to Team Deadeyes. The second game of the second day here in Sanhok. Wow, what a game that was. That was really unfortunate for Team Elementrix. You know, they just pinned in the in the middle of that breeze, and a couple of nades by high voltage that just they just eliminated those teams down there. And also they were being fired from the northern island by 7C Esports, so that was really risky move for Team Elementrix. They should have moved way too early, but that was. I think they spent way much longer in that breeze. Try to hold on to that breeze. Maybe it's because of the circle itself. Anyways, that's just a game. So we still have 14 more games. So yeah, you still have 14 more games. Nothing to worry about. One game changes everything. One game. Alright, that was the second game of the day, guys. We will be right back with the match results and everything here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. We will be right back in a minute. So stay tuned. We will be right back with the match results. Oh yeah, we definitely will be back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, that was some amazing 2 games. And it's time for the match result. And I'm excited what happened to the overall leaderboard. Because that was some healing battle. I guess Utsarga just he's beaten the record of Extreme. He used 31 first aid kit, but now Utsarga, he used 35 first aid kit with 2 bandages in one single game. That is simply amazing, you know. That was crazy. That was crazy, really. So this is the top fraggers. Oh, never mind. So Nova with 4 kills, Assassin with 4 kills, Manish with 3, Hungry Box with 3, and Zweed with 3 kills as well. So this is the top fraggers list for you guys. And you know, that was really aggressive gameplay in Sanhok. The circle, it was bouncing west, it was bouncing east. That was one hell of a circle for every single teams out there. They must be really thinking about it now again, because that was really crazy. Come on. I want to stay inside the circle without, you know, thinking way too much about, oh, where is it gonna go? Okay, it's heading there. Let's go there. But the circle is playing tricks on these guys. It's like, okay, you want to go west? Oh, I'm going to be formed up in east. Come east. You can join me in the east. Something like that. Circle is playing tricks on them. So DEADEYES with the chicken dinner, 19 points for them. CODEZERO Esports in second place with 15 points. But that was Train to Kill Utsaga with those, you know, healing battle there. 35 first aid kit. Third place, not bad. Actually, second place, not bad. And, you know, they've only got 1 kill, so 13 points for them. We have 7C Esports with 6 kills and 6 placement points. 2 points in total for them. They tried their best, but DEADEYES, they had the, you know, that ground advantage for the team. They were uphill, and they could see those players down below really easily. They eliminated one after another. That was it for the team. So, Team Hype in the 9th place in the 7th match. So not the overall result. Team ELEMENTRIX, they got eliminated way too early. That's really unfortunate for them. They were holding on to that breeze way much longer, I guess, and they were pinned by Team 7C from behind. They were Team High Voltage right ahead of him. They couldn't go anywhere. They had to take the fight, but that wasn't enough. A couple of nades, they got eliminated. So Vibes, they got eliminated. CODEZERO were the one who took them down somewhere around the Tambang, and also Revenge got eliminated with only 1 kills for the team. And this is the kill leaderboard. Ziggle finally managed to get 1 kill, and also Illusion with 1 kill. Nova, he was the survivor there. He survived. He ran from the boot camp. He went inside the circle. He got 1 player from Team P and crew as well. That was really crazy. He survived. And we saw with 10 points. 10 points again by Susan. So that's, again, it's 1 point difference between these 5 players, you know, in the kill leaderboard. I wonder who's gonna get that 10k, because whoever gets the MVP, you know, most number of kills in this finals, they will be awarded 10k NRS. So good luck. P and crew is still at the bottom of the league standings, you know, this leaderboard here. It's the finals, by the way. Team Hype in the 15th place with 29 points. DRS Gaming in 14th place with 30 points. 5C Esports, I think they climbed up, and they are in the 13th place with 31 points. Harame Squad, 41 points. 9th place for them. Trusty Process, still there, close. Look at that. And there's not much difference between these teams out there. Couple of games, 1 chicken dinner, it's going to change everything. The leaderboard and all, it's going to change everything. So Train to Kill now, they are in the top of the leaderboard with 83 points. They're just trying to get as many points as possible for the team. JYANMAARA with 80 points and CODEZERO with 68 points. That's about 15 points difference between first and third. If we remember, when we started the 7th match, there was only 6 points difference between first and 4th place. Now it's 16 points difference between 4th and 1st. Team ELEMENTRIX, they're still there in the top 5 position there. 64 points for them, and DEADEYES in the 6th place with 63 for Flexi Rivals as well. So they are slowly declining in the leaderboard. I don't know what's going on. Flexi Rivals, they had the chicken dinner, they climbed up, I think they need one more chicken dinner to climb up. And CODEZERO, they don't have any chicken dinners yet. Train to Kill, they don't have any chicken dinners yet, but still they are in the top 3 position there. ABRUPT Slayers, they don't even have any chicken dinners, and they managed to get 42 points. That's 1 point more than HARAME squad. So the third game is going to be Miramar. It's a huge map. I think lots of things are going to be changed after the match here in Miramar. Okay, that's a huge map, huge rotation. And I think these teams will be planning some different new strategy. We've seen something in Sanhok. I guess we will be seeing those things in the Miramar as well. So we'll be heading towards Sanhok. The Miramar, the third match of the day here in about a minute or so. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the third game here, which is Miramar in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, the finals. Okay, this is finals. And remember, this is the 8th match. They only teams, there's only 20 matches for them. So 8th match of the finals. Ooh, this is it. Miramar, the playing path. Ooh, That's amazing. Puerto Paraiso to all the way up to the ruins. Wow, I think we will see a couple of players going towards the ruins, because who doesn't want to go there? That's, we can find some good number of loots in the ruins as well. And the plane path is divided the map in 2 different sections, completely in 50-50, something like that. And I guess Team ABRUPT players will be heading towards El Pozo, probably Graveyard. They used to go down here on the Prison Island before, but it's way too far, so I think they will have to find a vehicle if they want to go there. And the circle is not even there in the Prison Island. It's touched it, but it's not going to go to the Prison Island. So maybe Los Leones could be a hot drop for a couple of teams. Train to Kill and CODEZERO, they're heading down there in the Los Leones. Hyper Squad, they've split their teams into 2 different sections, 50-50, 2 players down inside the circle, 2 players outside the circle. JYANMAARA, they're going to start the game from Puerto Paraiso. Impala and Puerto Paraiso, those 2 places used to be empty. Nobody used to go there, but now it's gonna be crowded, because that's a beautiful spot to start looting, because you can find some vehicle as well. You loot it, loot the buildings, you come out on the road, you'll find a vehicle down there in the Puerto Paraiso and outside the Impala as well. That's it. Alright, that's ABRUPT Slayers, King with the SKS in his hands already, trying to find those weapons. I guess there are, abundance of loot there. You don't even have to go compound after compound to get proper number of loots. You just drop down in one single location. That's it. You'll find everything you want. Everything you want. Alright, that's Heaven here. ABRUPT Slayers. We have a couple of teams outside the circle. That's JYANMAARA squad, who is outside the circle. Flix Rivals, they're also outside the circle. P and Crew, there's a couple of players are outside the circle. We have DRS Gaming, they're outside the circle at the moment. And, I'm sorry, that's 7C Squad, who is outside the circle. And also Team Trusty Process, who is outside the circle towards the northern side of the map. I thought somebody was heading towards the ruins, but no, nobody wants to go there. I guess ruins is completely ruined now. Nobody wants to go there. Why? We have a couple of teams. I guess that's a team in the El Pozo here as well. That's Revenge, by the way. And this is DE squad, who got the chicken dinner in the previous round with Serga, the guy who used 35 first aid kit with 2 more bandages on top of that 35 first aid kit. This is the guy here, Serga. He was there in the boot camp in the previous round. He was using those first aid kit like, okay, I have to use it. I can't go wrong with my timings and all. Let's go for it. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was 35. He was out of those first aid kit. He was using those bandages to survive a little longer, but the last phase of the cycle is not going to, help him do that. It's definitely not going to favor him use that bandages. But it gives a lot more damage, the last cycle. The blue zone is really, I don't like the blue zone. What if we don't have blue zone in PUBG Mobile? We don't have to fight. Imagine we don't have blue zone in the PUBG Mobile itself, and people jump, they stay there. Nothing to force them to go inside the circle and stay alive in the game and go for the chicken dinner. They just stay outside that blue zone. Okay, I'm chilling. If somebody wants to fight me, come down here. I'm here. Just kidding. But that's not how it works. So this is Team ELEMENTRIX. They've started the game by splitting their teammates into 2 different sections as well. Actually 3 different sections. Maybe it's because it's a huge map. The Miramar, the largest map we can see in the game here in PUBG Mobile. So we have a couple of teams inside the dead center of the play zone. That's Vibes, Esports, and ABRUPT Slayers as well. Alright, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, 3rd game of day 2 here, okay? 3rd game, that's 8th match out of 20 in the finals. So, good luck to the teams out here. HARAME squad, they're trying their best, but Team HARAME, they're getting eliminated way too early today. I don't know, maybe it's because of the rotation. They're just trying to get inside the circle properly, but whenever they try to do that, there is somebody waiting for them inside the circle. They engage in a battle and they just got eliminated. That's crazy. We have Team 7C down here with Neil Zahar, Harame Demon with the Golden Mirado. Beautiful vehicle to use in the tarmac, but I don't think the play zone is going to favor the tarmac. Yeah, there's lots of bumpy roads. You can use pickup truck if you want. Trusty process. I think they will be heading towards the circle entering the circle from the western side. They have to ditch El Pozo. They can't enter El Pozo because Revenge Squad is looting down there. DRS Squad, they tried their best in the previous round. They must be planning something new. Every single team's out here because they're playing really differently. The way we saw them playing in the league stages in the previous round here in the PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, they're not playing the way they used to play. They've changed lots of things. I'm not just talking about one team. There are a bunch of teams, almost every single team. They're changing the way they are playing. Maybe they're just planning out something new. Something new strategy, trying out some new strategy. JYANMAARA Samir with the pickup truck. I love this vehicle in Miramar. It's got good suspension. You don't have to work hard to keep the vehicle on the ground. It's easy, the suspension is really good with the pickup truck. Look at that, it's chill. I can go anywhere. Take me to the bumpy road, okay, I'm good. Take me to the tarmac, oh, I'm good. Let's go, let's ride. It's a beautiful vehicle to use. Oh, Puffy having fun in that highway, look at that. In the FPP buggy mode. Seems he's having fun in the game, which is good. I think he's gonna switch. Oh yeah. Nobody misses the pickup truck, of course. So that's 7C Esports again. They are way too outside the blue zone. The blue zone, come on. These 7C squad, they've been fighting with blue zone way a lot. Like 3 or 4 games they've been fighting with the blue zone. I don't know, maybe this is their strategy to stay outside the blue zone a little longer. Maybe they want to test the limit of that blue zone. How much longer can we stay outside, or what's the perfect time for us to enter the blue zone with no trouble at all? Maybe they're thinking something like that. Oh, we have a change coming in here. They want to use buggy. Oh, he just marked the buggy. I thought he was going to use it, but yeah, that's the case. Why would you want to use buggy if you have Mirado with you? And he just marked it for his teammate. Really good teamwork there. So we have Zewood heading towards the Los Leones, the northern side of the Los Leones. From Impala, from Team Rivals. Flick the Rivals, we have Team Trusty Process. They use the same rotation as Team Revenge all the way to the western side, northwestern side of the map, which is somewhere around the El Pozo. Sagar has been knocked down by a grenade. Look at that. Revenge Squad and Team Trusty Process are really, really close by, and they are the only team down there. We have Team Hype close to Team JYANMAARA and also Team High Voltage, but they will not be a problem for Team Hype since they are already inside the circle. JYANMAARA, I think they need to rotate a little to the left. Looking at this circle, the northern side of the map is completely okay. The western side of the map is completely okay. If you want to enter the circle, you can simply use 2 different, directions there, northern or the western side. You can simply go inside the circle properly without any trouble. So Sagar, he's crawling back to his teammate. I think he will be found out. Doku trying his best to give some cover fire for his teammate, but no, that's not going to happen because Fragboy could definitely see him crawling up towards his teammate. Sagar has been eliminated from Trusty Process. So we have lots of teams towards the southern side of the map here. The only team towards the northern side is nobody. Nobody's there in the northern side of the play zone here. It shifts again. JYANMAARA making that huge rotation. So is Team Hype, Revenge Squad fighting with Team Trusty Process. They are the only 2 teams down here. Maybe it's a good opportunity for them to rotate all the way to the northern side since nobody's there. You can go there, grab the compound, stay there. That's it. But Jane has been found out. Okay, some smokes being thrown just to cover the pathway. He just wants to go back to those compound because P and crew is giving him a lot more damage. That vehicle is not, it's not useful at all. P and crew right ahead of him. Frankie joins in. Team Train to Kill, they are all scattered. They just want to surround. I think they just wants to surround Team PN. But remember one more thing. Vives Esports is really, really close by. If Train to Kill stays outside for too long, they could be third-partied by Team Vives as well. So Dogu knocks down Susan from Team Revenge. They're still fighting there. Actually, both of these teams are inside the circle. No rush at all. They can simply knock each other out. You know, try to get some kills. That's it. There is no rush for them to enter the cycle. Nothing like that. So Montenuevo, it's all clear. We have Mafia Ninja. That's a Ninja Mafia from DRS Gaming. The only player who is inside the Montenuevo. At the moment, look at that. This is Team Train to Kill. They finally have a compound. They got the vehicle as well. They will not be... I don't think they will be third party now, because Vibes Esports, if Train to Kill stayed outside for too long, they could have been third party by Team Vibes Esports, who is really close to them. And also Team Deadeyes is closing in towards Team ABRUPT Slayers. Utsarga trying to find a player from Team P and Crew right there, but that's not going to happen. Hype Squad, look at the disadvantage for them. They got that... No, JM Squad, they got the higher ground advantage at the moment. 4 players all scattered, looking every single direction. And Team Hype, they slowly are moving back. They have to fall back. They can't stay outside that open space for too long, because they could be third-partied. High Voltage, I think they will be rotating. I think High Voltage will be rotating. Who knows? Alright, that's Vibes ZOD, by the way. Still here in the open spaces. Alright, let's get back into the game. So that's JYANMAARA squad here, who is taking the higher ground advantage at the moment. And there is a team. Team Hype is down there inside that building. I don't think they know. There are players inside the building. If he's not careful, he will be shot down. I think Yamato can see him. Maybe Gurkha White can see him. Akash will be really close by, and Prototype as well. They've lined up their teammates really well. Team Hype, I think they're really confident here in the Miramar. And, you know, they're all good. Look at that. Extreme needs to be careful. Because Team JYANMAARA, they are being watched by Team Hype. It's just that they're inside the circle. I'm not going to shoot anybody just because we're in the circle. Why to mess up? You know, if you're a clear target, we will be taking those shots. But I'm not going to shoot you down yet, because we don't have to rotate. Nothing to worry about. The next cycle is going to close in. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that shift. It's heading all the way to the Montenuevo, where only Team Deadeyes is inside the circle. Mafia Ninja are already there inside the Montenuevo. There's a drop nearby. Revenge, they will be heading back towards the northern side again. He will be heading back towards the northern side. TDP squad completely down here, looking so far so good. JYANMAARA and Team Hype, now they have to move. They have to, if they want to, they can simply pick up a fight between the teams, but I don't think they're going to do that. Look at that, every team is ready with a vehicle to move around and make that huge rotation. The circle, oh my goodness, it just made every team's race with each other with a vehicle. Alright, that's Smokey here with the M4 using the motorbike. Jane knocks down Havoc 99 from Team High Voltage. Now there will be some fights going on to enter the circle. Circle itself, and Smokey is just having fun in the Mirado, in that motorbike in the Miramar here. It's not Mirado, it's a motorbike. Okay, what is going on today? The circle is giving a lot more trouble to these players. Even Miramar is tricking, you know, that's crazy. So we have a couple of teams fighting to the western side of the map, and a player has been knocked down with his Scar L. That's a Nuna from Team Trusty Process. Akash finds a player from Team Trusty Process. I thought they were going to engage in a battle with Team JYANMAARA, but no, they were in the process of rotation. They were trying to enter the circle from the Montenuevo. Found Trusty Process in the road, and you know, they were engaged in a battle. So easy. That's for me. Zeagle is not going to make it, I guess. He's taking a lot more damage than he can bear. Okay, that's it. Buffy knocks down Extreme again. Zeagle has been knocked down again. So look at that. High Voltage. They've lost a player from the team. They're all good, looking good with 3 players again. And the circle is forcing them to go inside. And it's It is crazy. Look at that. They're really far away. CODEZERO, they could be gatekeeping those players anytime soon if they follow the same path from the southern side. They try to enter the cycle from the southern side. CODEZERO could be a huge trouble for Team High Voltage. And also there are lots of teams towards the eastern side, somewhere around the power grid. That's Harame's squad is down there, including 7C. We also have Team Vibes Esports, including Team P and Crew. 4 teams fighting for that eastern map. I think they all want to hold on to the eastern side of the map here. Turulov's still alive in the game, and Smokey, he's been confirmed. Maybe it's not a good idea to stop your vehicle here. Turulov is stop here. P and Crew will be giving you some damage because they've got that higher ground really close by. And Hungry Box joins in as well. This wants to stop here, which is, I don't think it's a good idea. Ayus is up there on hill. ASL King has been knocked down. That's SLR by Manish from Team CODEZERO. They've been killing it, and we still have 3 teams outside, trying to kill their outside the circle, including Flix the Rivals and also Team High Voltage. They're trying to enter the circle from the southern side of the map, but remember, DRS Gaming, Hype Squad, they are already waiting for those players. That's it. They're waiting for those players. If something goes wrong, they will be taking those players with easily. You know, with ease. That's not gonna be a problem. Just kidding. And the circle, come on, it's playing some good tricks on these players. Revenge, they try to enter from the western side. They moved down here from the north to the western side, and the circle moved up to the northern side. They went back to the northern side. Now the circle shifts back towards Montenegro again. They have to come down again. They've been roaming around the whole map in Miramar. Look at that. That's Nova with the Mini 14. Finds a, he finds a player. Romin. He's taking some shots again. Assassin has been knocked down. Nova with the Mini 14. He's got some beautiful scope attached to that Mini 14 as well. 6x. It's a beautiful scope for Mini 14 in the DMR. And trust me, if you don't have DMR in Miramar, it's not, that's not gonna look good if you don't have DMR in your, with you. Alright, that's a PN Legend, by the way. 2 players still alive in the game. They started the game with 3 players. Now there is some smoke just to cover himself up. Liquid knocks down Assassin again. He has been pinned down by Team CODEZERO. They're really close by. Legend needs to be careful. His teammate is really far away. Season is really far away, and his location has been compromised as well. Yes, ABRUPT players, they're inside the circle. They will be gatekeeping those players. Look at that. Legend has been spotted. He's just trying to get those, he's just firing some random shots. Just trying to get those kills. If he sees one hit marker, he will be spraying it. Spraying that 5.56 ammo. Snipe Whitey, he's been spotted again. ABRUPT players taking control of the playing field. They are actually inside the circle. And CODEZERO, they have to move. They have to make a rotation. They have to push Team ABRUPT players if they want to enter the circle properly, which is not going to happen easily. Because Malik finds Hungry Box, and Snipe Whitey was knocked down by Nang from Team ELEMENTRIX as well. It's lots of players now towards the western side and towards the eastern side as well. Mimo from some higher ground advantage knocks down a player. Oh no, that's a buggy roll. He just crashed it. Vehicle in the wrong time. He just crashed it in the wrong time. Malik is going to be eliminated. That was really crazy. And Team Vibes, the last member alive for the team, has been eliminated as well. Jane has been knocked down. Vibes Esports, they got eliminated with only 2 kills. Rabin with the pickup truck here stops his vehicle. There's only 2 players left for Team CODEZERO as well. So Praveen and Manish taking some huge damage. That's Team ELEMENTRIX, so he's giving them trouble. And also Team ABRUPT Slayers. They are actually in between 2 teams, ABRUPT Slayers and Team... they are between 2 teams. High Voltage, ABRUPT Slayers, and also there is PN. And Season, I don't think he's going to leave that place. He will be staying there a little longer. 7C squad, however, they are slowly moving inside the circle. ABRUPT players still trying to get the player from Team P and Crew. Look at that. There's a smoke. There's a nade coming in from the team ABRUPT Slayer. That's a really long throw for the team. Lots of shots being fired. Frankie knocks down Galzin. ELEMENTRIX is going to be a huge trouble for Team CODEZERO as well. Lots of its smokes has been thrown just to cover the path, and it's not looking good for CODEZERO. Look at that. They have to fight in every single directions. They have been surrounded. High Voltage, ELEMENTRIX, ABRUPT Slayer, and P and Crew as well. Everywhere. There's no way they can stay there because their location is outside the circle. There's no way they can go inside the circle right now because they have been surrounded by lots of teams. That's HV, who has been spotted by Nang. Is he going to spray? No. He knows there is a player. He knows there is a smoke. Just gathering some information for the team. That's all he's doing at the moment. Once that smoke wears off, I think he's gonna shoot some bullets to the enemy. So 3 players from Team ELEMENTRIX down here. They're fighting with Team DEADEYES and also with Team Hype Prototype. Look at that. He's got some line. Beautifully done. Mr. Hyozu is gonna back off because he just lost his teammate. Turulov has been knocked down for Team 7C as well. ABRUPT Slayers Potato, he's been confirmed. Season still taking those kills. He's the only player left for Team P and Crew, and he has been getting those kills. He got a kill from Team ABRUPT Slayers, which is good. Illusion with some smoke just to cover those pathway. 7C Esports, they have been eliminated in the 15th place. Now it's time for them. 5th circle is about to close in. 21 minutes in the game. We still have 34 players left. Half of the lobby has been wiped out, but no teams. You know, there's only 4 teams who got eliminated now. That's 2 teams who we lost. Harame squad that just got eliminated. So is Team Trusted Process. DEADEYES Wadu, he's been knocked down. Oh my goodness, people are dying now. 2 guys slowly moving in. There's a team waiting for them. That's Flex the Rivals, by the way, inside that building. Fires a couple of shots. No, that's not going to be enough. 3 players still looking good for Team Flex the Rivals. Goes outside. Is he going to go? No, using the DP mode. I think he's going to throw a nade. Frankie is going to be revived by some shots. Some random shots being fired. Blah, blah, blah. The last member alive for Team Train to Kill has been eliminated as well. That was Buka YT with some third-party action eliminating those players. Team Hype just eliminated those, eliminated Team Train to Kill. P and Crew got eliminated. Season was the only player left and he's no more in the game. JYANMAARA trying to make their move inside the circle. But is it going to be enough? Because Mafia Ninja are already inside the circle. No, he's close, by the way. Praveen is going to be found out by Team ELEMENTRIX. He's going to go down. Nang with some beautiful spray knocks him down. Wants to confirm the kill. Because that's worth a point. It's worth a point. He's going to get those kills. And Manish is really low. He is actually going to bleed outside the blue zone if he stays there for too long. Because Nang knows. And Team High Voltage Uzi knows as well. There's a player down below. Nang, he must have heard that shot and going after Uzi. It could be... Oh, that's a beautiful one. Nang knocks him down. And there goes Team High Voltage in the 8th place. Team ELEMENTRIX still looking good with 3 players, but we have some chaotic battle going on in this compound. Flex the Rivals and JYANMAARA. Whoever takes the compound will be able to enter the circle properly. Look at that, 3v4. We have 3 players from Team JYANMAARA. We still have 4 players alive for Team Flex the Rivals, but the blue zone is going to take a lot of damage. Look at that, power of M762 is really amazing. Gunner Girafear still alive with the AKM. Will it be enough? I don't think so. Look at that, lots of smoke. He just wants to find a pathway to enter the circle at the moment. Gurkha Whitey hanging around really beautifully, taking kills one after another. There is a nade coming in from Prototype against Team DEADEYES. Flex the Rivals, they got eliminated with only 1 kill. That was Mafia Ninja knocking down Zero Fear as well. We just lost 2 teams all of a sudden. Gunner is still alive in the game from Team JYANMAARA there. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? We just lost like 7 to 8 teams in a blink of an eye. Gunner, he was spotted by AJ, and that's it for JYANMAARA as well. Nang with an aid. Still, Team Hype is looking good with the proper, 4-man army for the team. DEADEYES guys, they're completely to the eastern side of the map, who is really close to Team DRS Gaming as well, and Team Hype and Team ELEMENTRIX. They have to battle out. Whoever wins will be able to enter the circle with ease. If they leave these players behind, they are going to give them a lot more damage than they expect. Look at the shots. Oh, Mr. Yosu's been knocked down. Prototype with the Uzi. Goes a little closer. The Uzi power is not enough now. Nang knocks him down with the AKM. The power, the damage is really good with the AKM. Mr. Hyozu is going to be revived. There's a player knocked down for the Team Hype as well. Akash OP with the nade. Is he going to throw it? Oh, that's not gonna... Okay, I think that's gonna bounce. That's not gonna do any more damage. Both of these teams sharing those nades with each other. Maybe the play zone is gonna give them a lot more trouble. Bromin using the first aid kit, but it's not. There is not enough time. He just barely made it. He's gonna be taken down instead. Hypergas OP, he's gonna go down with the play zone as well. And he was the last member alive for the team. Team ELEMENTRIX, Team Hype, they were being forced by the play zone. They got eliminated by the play zone. DRS Gaming finds a player. I think that's WADUSIR, or maybe that's on top. So from DEADEYES guys, the last member alive from the team, 1v3. Will he be able to clutch it? I don't think so. Look at the nades. Look at the number of nades they've got. Nima is really close by on top. He cannot leave his hands away. He cannot leave that first aid kit behind. He can't use that weapon now. I wonder how many first aid kit he's got though. Wonder how many first aid kit he's got. Okay, he's got 3 more first aid kit in his backpack. Look at that. 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gonna go down. DRS Gaming. They just want to get... Oh, and they're throwing pans as well. They're throwing pan. That is crazy. So DRS guys, I think the chicken dinner is gonna go for them. And on top side, he's trying his best. The last, oh my goodness! Before he goes down, he tried to knock a player. He tried to get a kill, but was not able to do that. That was one hell of a move by DEontopSIR. He tried to do that, but was not enough. Somebody from Team DRS Gaming, you know, he just got him. That was crazy. That was really crazy. So that was the winner chicken dinner for Team DRS Gaming, the real soldiers. That was one good game. So we will be right back with the match result and everything in a minute or so. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. And remember, finals is all about 20 games. We played 9, or maybe we played 8 games, all right? The 9th game is about to begin. We'll play 5 matches today, 3 done, 2 more left. So I'll see you guys in a minute or so with the overall match result and everything. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. So that was some chaotic battle. The Miramar, the 8th match. Ooh. On top, that was really close for him. That was really close call. He tried his best to get at least one player before he went down, because he knew he was about to go down by the play zone itself. He tried to get 1 point, but it was denied by DRS Gaming, and beautifully done by DRS Gaming. They held the play zone properly. Everything was properly managed, and they got that kills. And Ninja Mafia, he was already inside the Montenuevo. It seems he knew the circle was gonna head towards the Montenuevo. He was the only player in that place. He was the only player. So he got 2 kills, MVP of the match, and the chicken dinner for Team DRS Gaming as well. That was really amazing. So we will be going to the Vikendi next, but before that we will be looking at the match result. This is the MVP. We'll be going after the top fraggers, the kill leaderboard, everything. So look at that. Nang with 5 kills, Gurkha YTV with 4, and that was really unfortunate for both of these teams, ELEMENTRIX and Team Hype. They were being pushed by the blue zone. That was really hurting them. JYANMAARA Samir with 3 kills, Season with 3, Hungry Box with 3. Season, he tried his best, he got 1 kill before he got eliminated. He got 1 kill by killing a player from Team ABRUPT Slayers, but that was not enough. Team P and crew, actually he survived really well, and Legend was pinned down as well. ABRUPT Slayers, Team ELEMENTRIX, High Voltage, there was CODEZERO, including 7C. They were really close by, and there was some unfortunate moment for Team ELEMENTRIX and Team Hype as well. They had to fight with each other. Both were outside the circle. They knew they had to do that quickly enough. They tried their best with some nades, but that was not enough. It just took them down. So DRS Gaming with the chicken dinner, 21 points, and they got 21 points. ELEMENTRIX in the second place with 18 points. However, Deadeyes guys, that's on top, who survived until the end. After DRS Gaming, he was the second last person to die, probably. The one who knocked, what happens to the person who gets knocked in the end? The winning team. Does it get revived? Just kidding. It's just a question. I don't know what happens. Who knows? Maybe you guys know that. Maybe everybody knows. Hype in the 3rd place with 16 points, and also Deadeyes guys with 16 points. 11 points for Team JYANMAARA. Revenge right below JYANMAARA here, and this is P and crew in the 9th place now, trying to kill. They got eliminated way too early, and they got 2 points as well. High Voltage with 2 points. Vibes Esports, they got 2 points, but they got eliminated way too early without any placement points for the team. CODEZERO Esports, they tried to survive, but there was High Voltage who was looking after them. 2 players from Team CODEZERO. They were Team ELEMENTRIX waiting for them to enter the circle as well, and that was really risky for them. Also Team ABRUPT Slayers were holding their ground to block these players to enter the circle. And look at that, the gap has been increased now. It was 1 point difference between 1st and 5th, but it's 2 points difference now. Liquid Nang with 11 points in the 4th and 5th place, Jiggle with 11 points as well, Nova with 12 points for Team ABRUPT Slayers, and Illusion from Team Deadeyes guys with 13 points. So this is the overall kill leaderboard. We still have 1 more game left. I'm sorry, 2 more games left for today, because we play 5 games in a day. That's about 20 games in total for the finals. So good luck to the teams. We've seen these teams, using some new strategy in the Miramar as well. And once the circle shifted, everybody were like, okay, I want to go inside the circle before somebody else does. I want to hold inside the circle. I don't care what I have. I want to go inside the circle. That's it. That's all I want. They're just riding their vehicle like, okay, crazy, Have to go inside the circle, yay. I need to go. Alright, this is the overall leaderboard after 8 match played. P and crew is still at the bottom of the league here. Vibes Esports in the 15th place with 33 points, and 40 points for 7C in the 14th place, and they haven't got any chicken dinner yet. Harame squad and High Voltage, they got 1 chicken dinner each, but they're still here down below in 12th and 13th place. They got 43, 41 points, not bad. Team Hype, now they're climbing up. They started from 15th place. Now they're all the way up there in the 9th place with 45 amazing points. That's the power of one single game. If one single game can change everything here. One single proper game can change everything. And I guess, most of the teams, they have to do something new. P and Crew is still at the bottom of the standing here, but remember, I still have 2 more games to go, so maybe they're planning something out for the rest of the games. JYANMAARA is leading the leaderboard with 91 points now. Train to Kill down below in the second place with 85 points only because they got eliminated way too early with only 2 points. ELEMENTRIX in the third place, they climbed up 2 more spots. 82 points for them. DEADEYES guys with 79 points in the fourth place. Revenge with 72 points. That's not a huge difference between first, second and third. That's about 8-9 points difference between first and third place. That's really close call for them. And including DEADEYES, look at that, they got the chicken dinner as well. Including DRS Gaming. 8 matches played, 8 different teams to get the chicken dinner. And we only have 16 teams here playing the finals. That's crazy. So I'll see you guys in the next match, which is Vikendi, the 4th match of the day, and which is going to be the 9th match of the finals. So stay tuned, we will be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. 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 Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the fourth game of the day, which is the 9th game of the finals here. We're almost halfway to the finals. You know, half of the matches is already almost done. That's crazy. 9 games done. And remember, these teams, they will be playing only 20 games. And by the way, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, and this is finals, second day. And finals, it will last for 4 days. 2 days done, 2 more days to go. Not including this one, okay? Excluding this day, there's still 2 more days. That's about 10 more games left. And including this one, that's 12 games. So good luck to the teams out there. The circle is beautiful. Okay, the plane path is beautiful. I'm talking about the circle is going to be beautiful as well. Trust me. So we have Team HARAME squad, and there's that 7C squad flying with each other. Look at that. It's not going to touch the waterland. Told you, the circle is going to be beautiful. So Winery is where they are at the moment. A beautiful place to start looting for the team. Hot Springs is being captured by Team Hype. We have ABRUPT Slayers going all the way to the Peskova. And I guess Trevno is going to be captured by Team Deadeyes as usual. They used to go there. They used to loot it. And I think that's what they are going to do today as well. So we've seen so many good new strategies, so many good splits in the previous games. But are they going to do this again in Vikendi? I know, it's cool. It's bigger map as well. You can simply try to split your teams into 2 or 3 different sections if you want as well. Could be a good idea to do so, but will they be doing that? Only time will tell, and we played 9 matches, 8 matches so far, and 8 different chicken dinner holder. That is crazy. Are we going to get 9th? Or maybe it's going to be the same team who got the chicken dinner before. Who knows? Only time will tell. Good luck for the teams though. So Krasnik is all clear. Nobody's down there. We have Villa captured by Team ELEMENTRIX. It used to be open, you know. Villa, nobody used to go there. I don't think I've seen a single player in the Villa in this whole tournament here in the PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. But finally, we can see 2 players from Team ELEMENTRIX entering Villa, which is good for the team. So 7C squad is still, you know, hanging around, trying to loot for the team, which is good. And they're actually really close Team HARAME squad in the winery. It's not a good idea to engage way too early because they know they are down below. HARAME squad, by the way, they got the chicken dinner, but it's still somewhere around 13th place or something like that. They should be focusing on getting more points. Yes, of course, they got the chicken dinner yesterday, but 1 chicken dinner, it's not going to be enough. You have to be more consistent with the points if you want to climb up in the leaderboard. Because remember, it's about 500 plus K, you know, 500K plus prize pool for the finals. So, and also there is a title, which is more important. So good luck. Alright, Volova is going to be captured by Team DRS Gaming and also Team Hype. They're still looting around the hot springs. 7C squad having fun in the Dacia, moving here and there, which is good. They're really at the bottom of the, not actually the bottom, but I think they're somewhere around the 14th place or something like that. They have to climb up in the leaderboard. They know the importance of those points as well. JYANMAARA squad, Gunner here, everybody alive in the game. Extreme, Samir and Zero Fear. They tried really hard in the previous round in Miramar to hold on with Team Revenge, but they tried their best. You know, Flex Rivals were there as well. Tried their best. But anyways, this is 7C squad. I think this is going to be an early fight between Team Vibes and 7C squad. And they cannot afford this. Come on, it's going to be really... Oh, it's gonna really hurt these both teams if they engage in any kind of battle here. Hungrybox prepared with the G36 in. Nemesis down below. I think he can see that player. But Hungrybox can be spotted from the other angle as well. Sinks can see him from up there. He's just trying to figure out where the players are so that they can enter the compound properly. Rush inside this compound properly for the kills. Malik down here. We have Sinks taking some higher ground, including Malik. He's joining his teammate Sings. Nemesis down below. We have ZOD. Look at that. He's got some higher ground advantage. Just trying to get those players from the higher angle. But I don't think that's a proper angle for him. Just trying his best. Oh, that's a beautiful knockdown. Sings has been taken down. I think that's going to be it for Sings from Team Vibes. Maybe they're going to back off. Maybe they're going to go after those players. Hungrybox, only player who could do some surprising attack to these players. Are they going to do that? No. ZOD with the M416. Hungrybox really closing in. Nemesis trying to get the angle there. That's not even close enough. Look at that. ZOD, that's a really clean line of sight. You're not... What is he doing? I thought he was going to take this shot, but he is not. ZOD with the M4. That 4x attached to that M4 is really beautiful. Look at that. That's a really clear shot. Nemesis is really close by. One knock, maybe you could have pushed, but I think they're not ready to push and go all out against Team 7C right now. ZOD still gathering as many information as possible, and that's a wrong time to fire those shots. Now they have to back off from this place. They just triggered something, and they're going to be chasing after them. They have to run away from that compound. That's not a proper place to fight now. Hungrybox finds Nemesis now. That told you they should have bounced off on time, but that's way too late for them. Nemesis is not gonna make it. Hungrybox finds him. Bisol with the PP19 Bison. We've seen players using SMG way a lot in the games here in the tournaments. I think that's gonna repeat. That's gonna happen again. Hungrybox with the G36A. 2 players left for Team Vibes Esports, ZOD and Malik. I think that was a bad move by ZOD. They have to move. They have to back off from that place as quickly as they can. But look at that, 7C squad. They're just holding on to this ground. Hungrybox. He got a kill for the team. Now he's going after some more. Deadeyes. They're engaged in a battle with Team Revenge. Really up here. Somewhere around the Podvosto. Alright, so that's Deadeyes guys here on top. He tried really best, he tried his best in the previous round. He knew he was about to get killed, but I know I'm gonna die. But I'd rather get one kill for the team. He tried his best, but couldn't confirm the kill. He knocked one down, couldn't confirm it. So Vikendi, this is the 9th match here, day 2. 4th match of the day. We play 5 games in each and every day, which will last for 4 days. So stay tuned for the more action. There's 12 more games, including this one. That's gonna decide who will be getting those titles, who will be winning this league and all. That will decide it. So Liquid here with the Thompson again. I can see these players using SMGs. I'm telling you, Vikendi is all about assault rifles and the SMGs mixed up. They don't simply use snipers here in Vikendi. Maybe because people tend to go inside the buildings, compound as quickly as they can. They simply are not roaming around the open spaces, because if you do that in Vikendi, you will be taken down easily. You can hide in the compound, but you cannot run in the open spaces. That's not how it works in Vikendi. Mr. Hughes are trying to get the vehicle out, but Team P and crew is really close by. Look how many teams are inside that play zone, that center linear in a linear line, linearly. Kresnik, coal mine. There is a team from the coal mine. Kresnik, Liquid here. So many teams down there. And the circle is about to close in. 7 more seconds. That's all they have. I guess there's a glitch in the circle. It's alright. It's going to be fixed. So we have Kuni from Team High Voltage making a huge rotation all the way from Goroka. Zero Fear still here with the Z36 in his hand. Some assault rifle, you know. That's some good assault rifle, you know, to use. Z36 exclusive, powerful. You can control the weapon pretty easy. Sound is awesome. Yeah, just love to use G36 in Vikendi. It's really awesome. And we've seen players using that over M4. If they find G36C and M4, I guess most of the teams, most of the players, they would love to use G36C. Because it feels really good in hands. And it's exclusive weapon. They can only use it here in Vikendi, so... yeah, that's a Zero Fear again with the G36 in his hands. Look at that. Trying to spot the player down below. That's Team ELEMENTRIX, by the way, in the other compound. Trained to kill Jane. They're just looting whatever they can find in those buildings. They're looting as quickly as they can. ABRUPT is all good. All the way to the eastern side of the map. And they're all good at the moment. But the circle, the next phase of the circle, is going to decide where these teams, where these players are going to go. So that's Vibes down below, really close to Team 7C. And Nima finds a player from Team CZ. Oh, that's CODEZERO. Esports Ziggle has been knocked down. So is Manish. And Snipe Whitey, he's been knocked down as well. That's third-party action going in against Team CODEZERO. 7C squad, they're already engaged in a battle with Team CODEZERO down here in the compound. But that's Team Vibes. You can see them from way up there, from distance. And also Team DRS Gaming, they can see them, these players, from way distance. And... It's do or die for these teams. 7C squad. They know there's a player inside the building. Fires a couple of shots. Oh, Manish is gonna be going down. Yes, of course. That's it for Team CODEZERO. They have been eliminated from the game in the 16th place with no kills at all. So that's 0 points for the team. So DRS Gaming, they're still looking good with 2 kills and they're really close to Team P and Crew. Maybe they will be heading towards P and Crew anytime soon. But who knows? The circle is still up on them. Nobody wants to go there. If the circle is upon you, who wants to leave the play zone for the kills? I don't think you want to do that in this early phase of the game. It depends if you are coming to the end of the circle, you know, end circle, the last circles there. You could go out and kill some people, but in this early phase, I'd rather stay inside the circle. Oh, he's trying his best with the SLR, just tapping a few shots. Couldn't get those knocked though, young boy. With the 8x, oh, he took some damage instead. Ramikaze with the PP19 Bizone. I think he just wants to make sure that there is nobody down there in the cement factory before they can move in. There's a drop nearby. I think they know there's a drop coming down for them. Are they going to go after the drop? Come on, there's a beautiful weapons in the drop. You can simply loot it. It's really close as well. Legend finds a player. That's actually Harame's squad who is on the run. They're actually trying to rotate in the map. And Team P and Crew, they can simply see those players. Some shots being fired. I think they stopped their vehicle in the wrong place. Team Harame, I think they were going after the drop as well. And look at that. The circle is beautiful. Vibes Esports, I think they're going to play with the edge of the circle as well. Hype squad, completely okay. Down at the southeastern side of the map, somewhere around the cement factory. We have ABRUPT Slayers, who is completely okay. Nothing to worry about. They are all good to the eastern side of the map. They are all good. And remember, this is the 4th match of the day here. 4th match of the day. Should be really careful about getting points, because once we are done with this game, there will only be 11 matches left for the team. Alright, so that's P and Young Boy with the SLR, and I think they're just gonna move out from that place because that rotation, yeah, they need it. They need to go inside the compound as quickly as they can, and that's what they are doing. But Team ELEMENTRIX, I think they are gonna give some trouble to Team P and Crew. However, they managed to go inside. Okay, they just left the compound properly. That's amazing. High voltage here. So they are slowly closing in towards Mount Kresnik, towards the western side of the Mount Kresnik. They're all alone. Nobody's around them. And they started the game with only 3 players as well. We have Vibes squad, however. They're playing with the circle. Still looking good to the southern portion of the map. And Tovar is where they are. Villa is all clear. I don't know what's with the Villa. I know they just go there. Maybe there's not enough loot available in Villa. That could be the reason. But we don't see any more, players go in the Villa. We saw a couple of players from Team ELEMENTRIX who entered it and just left the Villa, like as if there was something, spiritual inside that Villa. They had to run away from Villa, maybe because of some paranormal activity. Who knows? Just kidding. All right, that's PUBG. By the way, Team ABRUPT players, they're getting some company from Team DEADEYES guys real soon. They're really close to each other. Some scope, and they will be able to see those players and could be, getting those kills for the team as well. T2K guys, they're all good somewhere around the northern side, which is called by JYANMAARA. They haven't been spotted by Nang here. They're really open. Trusty process. Look how well prepared they really are. Sagar, Nuna, Puffy, and Doku. They got the higher ground, and if Extreme fires few shots, if he compromises his location, that could be it for JYANMAARA's Extreme, because Trusty process, they got some higher ground, and also that's Flex the Rivals, who is really up here on the hill. They got some higher ground as well. So the circle is still shifting. I think it's going to go to the PUBG somewhere somewhere around the PUBG or the Mount Krasnik area. Probably it's going to go there. Illusion is going to be spotted. Oh, is it going to be a perfect one? Yes, of course. That was a beautiful hit shot by M24. Knocks him down, but he will not be able to confirm that kill. He knocked him down. They're going to use those first aid kit. They're going to, waste some time. Just kidding. They're gonna take some time to revive the teammate, and they will be using those really precious first aid kit. But Haven, that was a beautiful shot. Couldn't get those, get that shot confirmed, because they were inside the circle. Hype, that's a huge rotation coming in from Team Hype Squad. They were all the way up here in the cement factory. Now they just rotated to the western side. They should be engaged in a battle with Team Vibes anytime soon. God and Malik still way outside the circle. Gurkha Whitey is trying to crawl inside the circle. Doesn't want to take any risk staying here. I think Ziodi and Malik, they're going to stay there a little longer. Yamato is still inside. Akash OP is still inside. Hype Gurkha Whitey just moves inside the circle. He's not ready to take any sort of risk to get those players who is there in the Villa. PN Legend with G36C, look at that. There's a player down below. DRS Gaming joining in, and also Team JYANMAARA joining in. That's PN Season, by the way, with the UMP 45. Harame squad joins in the party here. That's 3 teams down here in the same compound, and also JM guys are up there towards the western side of PUBG, which is going to be really troublesome for the teams, whoever is down below here in the compound, because they could be third party by Team JM. Team ELEMENTRIX, they are closing in as well. So it's going to be 5 teams who will be fighting for this exact compound. Liquid parks his vehicle, that's Zima. And he's just trying to get some clear view of the enemy with the PP19 buy zone. That's a DRS Gaming who he saw running around the compound there, the buildings, of course. Liquid with the PP19. Will he be able to take any kills? Just trying to figure out where the players are, giving information to his teammates. Okay, I can see 1 people in the compound. I can see 2 people over there. You should be careful. Oh, Zio just fell from the higher ground location. He just got knocked down. And Malik trying his best to enter the circle as well. He's really low on his health. Oh, he's using Zima. That's a really close call for him. Young boy from Team PNQ crew haven't got any kills yet, but that's gonna be chaotic battle down here. 5 teams will be fighting for this exact location. Malik was found out by Prototype, and that's it for Team Vibes Esports. Legend has been knocked down. Season with Zima. I think he's gonna go after his teammate to revive him. There's a player knocked down for Team ELEMENTRIX as well, Mr. Hyosu. He's been knocked down. Nang. Oh, that's a smoke. I thought that was... Oh my goodness, what was that? That's some surprise attack coming in from Team PN crew. Legend really low on his health. I thought he was gonna take those shots to the right. There were 3 people being revived. Nang really low on his health. Look at that HP. 1 single shot in his body. He could have get eliminated, but that was really close call for him. PN crew, that is so unfortunate for the team. Now there is plenty of time for Nang to revive his teammate, Mr. Hyosu. Will be revived. Brumin is inside the circle as well. Potato has been knocked down from Team ABRUPT Slayers. They're actually fighting with Team Harame squad to the other side. Zero Fear knocks on 7C, Smokey, Gunner. They're just killing each other. 7C squad and JYANMAARA. There's a nade. Just close the door in time. That was really close. I thought that was gonna... Oh my god. That was really close call for the team. Hungry Box knocks down JM Extreme. They're actually fighting outside the circle. Really to the edge of the circle, to be honest. And Hungry Box with coupled with smoke. He's got M762. Are you going to reload it? No, 9 bullets. Oh my god. He doesn't even have to reload the weapon. He's got plenty of them. Going after another. That's some amazing shot coming in from Hungry Box. Eliminates the last member alive for Team JYANMAARA. And that's it. They got 7 kills already. 2 players alive in the game. Turulov is going to be revived as well. JYANMAARA. That was so unfortunate for them. You know, Hungry Box with some amazing action. He was jumping. He was shooting. That was crazy over there. Look at that. High voltage. They're still fighting to the northern side of the play zone here. Flexi Rivals and Train to Kill, they're really close by. Havoc 99, I guess he is the only player left for Team High Voltage, and Hype Gurkha is still looking good. Yamato down on his knees. Akasopi no more, but I think Prototype was the one who took that kill from the team. Doku down below. I think they must have knocked the player down, and they're actually reviving their teammate. For that, Gurkha YT with a couple of nades. That's smoke, by the way. They just want to kill the player and loot the crate. And also remember, there is a trusty process. They will not stay there behind. I think they will come down here to get some revenge action. Sagar moves in. That's going to be a risky move for him. That vehicle is almost going to explode. Stops his vehicle. That's going to be a wrong compound. ELEMENTRIX is still inside there with every single player alive in the battlefield. That was really close for Sagar. Look at that. He's got that M416, which is definitely not going to be enough. Liquid gets him down with the Thompson. Offie makes a move as well. Okay, they're just stopping their vehicle in the wrong place. There are lots of teams around them. They're just stopping their vehicle in between every single team. 7C is going to take that shot. Nuna, it's looking really difficult for Nuna to survive in the game here. It's looking really difficult because Revenge, Flexi Rivals can see the location. That vehicle is done for a couple of shots. Oh my goodness. Look at that HP. Almost got knocked down. Bissol has been knocked down for Team Revenge as well. Some chaotic battle going on. On top is no more in the game. Yamato has been knocked down. Prototype confirmed. Team Hype, they have been eliminated completely from the game. Now that's Revenge and Flexi Rivals who are really close. They will be fighting for the circle as well. Young boy from Team P and crew still alive. Trusty process. I don't know what that was. Maybe they wanted to hold on to this compound. That was a really risky move by the team itself. They were surrounded by almost every single team out there. That was crazy. So Sifusa with the Thompson in his hands. Trigger, he's been knocked down. That's Turula from Team 7C. He's still alive in the game. So we still have 11 teams alive. 31 players alive in the game. This is not looking good. Some chaotic battle going on. Some shots being fired by Revenge. Frag Boy just trying to confirm those kills. Oh, C47 steps outside from the smoke, trying to shoot the player down. That is not enough because Revenge, you know, they had the player already to get those players down. Look at that. We saw with the MP5K, there's a one. It's going to be 1v1 for these players, and Flexi Rivals, they have been eliminated. They have been eliminated. Oh, I thought that was 1v1, but Susan was there. It was 1v2 for him. So they got some time. Flexi Rivals, they have been eliminated with 3 kills in 10th place. True Love has been eliminated as well. I guess Nima and Galzen has been eliminated. Ninja way up there. 10 kills, 7C. Ooh, that is really good number of kills for Team 7C. They've been absolutely killing people here and there. Illusion still alive, and he's actually the only player left for the team. Mafia Ninja was spotted by Bromian with the M4. Fires a couple of shots. Illusion with the MP5K. You can imagine the chaotic situation going on here in the battlefield. They are being shot. They are being fired from every single direction. They're killing it. If they see one player, they shoot at it. Kevin, the only player left for the team. Deadeyes, they have been eliminated. Shozu still alive in the game with the Uzi. And everybody from Team ELEMENTRIX is looking good so far. We still have 7 teams alive. Remember that. Liquid, they've got the proper compound at the moment. And every single team who is alive here, 7 teams, they're all inside this circle. Nothing to worry about. Except Team High Voltage, they are really outside. Uzi, the only player left for Team High Voltage, is really outside. And Frag Boy uses the Dacia. That's going to be it. That could be it for Team Revenge as well. Knocks down Frag Boy. Susan really low on his health, and that's going to be it for the team. And P and crew, they have been eliminated. Revenge squad, they have 1 player alive. That's Sada, by the way, who is still alive in the game. Susan down. That could be really troublesome for Sada to stay alive in the game, because remember, still there is ELEMENTRIX on the other side, Train to Kill down here, and they just found him trying to, you know, heal himself, and I think they're out of those smokes. So we are down to 5 teams now. Heaven, the only player left for team ABRUPT players. High Voltage Uzi, the only guy left, and he's really, really far away. One more shot in his, couple of shots in his body, and he's gonna go down. He's really, really low on his health, and he needs to get inside the circle as well. Heaven, however, he's not giving any location to the enemy. He's just chilling out inside the building. That's it. I'm not gonna give any location because I know I need those points to survive in the game. Oh, Jane is gonna be shot down. Uzi tried his best, but he's gonna go down instead by the play zone. Jane, is he gonna confirm the kill? No, he couldn't do that. The play zone. Okay, the play zone gave a lot more damage. He couldn't survive. The play zone. Okay, that first aid kit. If only he had some more first aid kit, maybe he could have done that. You know, use it and stayed alive in the game, but that's not gonna happen. Kazi was spotted by Heaven X. Really well played by Heaven here. From team ABRUPT players. Okay, lots of his smokes being thrown out because he needs to go inside the circle. ELEMENTRIX already in their way to enter the circle, including team Train to Kill. They're already in there. 3 more first aid kit is not going to be enough for team ABRUPT players Heaven to stay alive in the game, and he's been eliminated as well. So ABRUPT player, they go down in 4th place. It's all there for Team HARAME squad. I think they will be waiting for these 2 teams to fight first, and whoever wins, maybe they're going to be third-partying them. Who knows? Liquid, Frankie, look at these 2 teams. Team ELEMENTRIX and Team Train to Kill. They got 4 players alive in both of these teams. Now, the fires are being shared. Finds a player, blah, blah, blah. He's really low as well. Liquid with a nade. Also, blah, blah, blah with a nade. Who's going to throw the first nade? Who's going to throw it first? Oh, they throw it at the same time, but blah, blah, blah got knocked down. Liquid was... that was some good cover for Liquid, by the way. Jane will be reviving his teammate, blah, 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 but Team ELEMENTRIX goes in, all in. Broman with the Uzi in his hand. Broman left for Team Train to Kill. It looks like MP5K is not going to be enough for him. But there's another player, Jane, by the way, with the MP5K, and that's it. That was chaotic battle. Train to Kill with the chicken dinner. That is one hell of an action. That is crazy. That is crazy. The cycle. Oh my goodness. The play zone. Imagine yourself inside that last circle. That was so crazy. They were fighting in every single direction. They held the position really tight. That was simply amazing. Train to Kill with the chicken dinner. They must be really happy about it. So that was the 4th game of the day. We still have 1 more game left for today, okay? We play 5 games in each and every day, and the upcoming game is going to be the last game for today. So we will be right back after a couple of minutes with the match result and everything. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. Meanwhile, you can always guess who could be the MVP, and you can always guess the number of kills your favorite team might have got. Guess it, maybe you could be right. So we'll be right back with the match result and overall result, everything. Stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. One more time, guys. The last game is going to be in Erangel. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, I hope you guys are excited to know what's happening in the overall leaderboard and the kill leaderboard. So I guess it's gonna be here in a couple of minutes. That was some one crazy map. Vikendi, it was cold, but all of a sudden it just warmed up. It was really hot. In the late phase of the game, so many players were eliminating, they were getting eliminated. They were trying to hold on. They were trying to grab those compounds where ELEMENTRIX were already holding on to. That was really chaotic battle down there. Everybody wanted that play zone. Everybody wants to get in the, get the chicken dinner as well, but that was really, really amazing. Train to kill, Utsarga. 4 amazing kills for him. That was simply amazing. No words for him. That was really well played by Team Train to Kill. Team ELEMENTRIX, they played well as well. They held on to that compound. They knew that was the only compound in that territory. They held it properly, but Train to Kill, they were outside it. Outside of the compound, taking control of the players outside. Whoever wants to go, rush towards them, they were simply gatekeeping them, killing them all. That was crazy. So Hungrybox, 5 kills. He was jumping. He was just killing with that M762. Suppressed 1. That was crazy. So Utsaga with 4 kills, Hungrybox with 7, Niku with 4 from Team Harame squad, Turula with 4 kills, and Jane with 3 kills. I guess Jane was the one who confirmed the last member from Team ELEMENTRIX for that chicken dinner with that MP5K. That's the power of SMG. That's what I'm talking about. If you are in Vikendi, make sure you don't miss any of those SMGs. That's really beautiful weapon to use. 25 kills, 10 kills for Train to Kill and a chicken dinner as well. That's really amazing. And look at that. 7C, they were really, really aggressive. 10 kill points, but they got eliminated way too early. Placement points, 1. Kill points, 10. That's 11 points. That's crazy, isn't it? 10 points. And also ELEMENTRIX in the second place with 19 points, 7 kills for them. Harame squad, they got eliminated outside the blue zone. And they got 8 points as a kill point and 18 points in total for the team. So Deadeyes, they are still going down. High voltage slowly climbing up, I guess. I don't know. This is just a result of match 9. I just want to know what's happening in the overall result. That was some... I hope there has been some changes. Lots of them. Probably. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think there has been some changes? Because that was some chaotic battle, isn't it? CODEZERO, they got eliminated way too early. So was Vibes Esports, ZOD, he was falling off the vehicle, I guess. He got knocked down and Malik was the only player. I'm sorry, Malik was the only player. Yeah, he was trying to go inside the circle. But Hype, Prototype got him and that was the team elimination for team of Vibes Esports. P and Crew, they held it properly inside that play zone, that compound, but there were 5 teams looking after that one single compound input Vosto. They were looking after that one single compound, and that was simply not enough. There were chaos input Vosto. So DRS Gaming with 3 points, Team Hype with 2 points only, JYANMAARA 2 points, Trusty Process 2 points. And this is the overall kill leaderboard. Liquid with 14, and look at that. Still, they've got 2 points difference. Sometimes Liquid is in 5th. Now he is in the first place. It's changing. They're just, sharing kills. They are after that MVP as well, the title in the finals, because that's the title you have to have. That's really crazy. Over here. Alright, that's the kill leaderboard. Hungrybox with 14 points, Nang with 13. That's Bisol from Team Revenge with 2 odd points. And remember, we only have 11 more games left, including the upcoming one, which is going to be Erangel. So, we are almost done. Halfway of the finals. We're almost there. We are almost there. So let's hope everything goes well for the teams you are supporting. P and Crew still at the bottom of the league here, bottom of the leaderboard here with 22 points. Vibes Esports with 33 points. Trusty Process with 45, and there's not huge difference between 7C Esports and Vibes. 7C, they climbed up. They started, I guess, from 14th place. Now they are in this 11th place. They got good number of kills. The only thing is they haven't got that placement point properly. They've been killed way too early, they've been engaging in lots of fights, and that's something that's holding them back to climb up in the leaderboard. However, we have Train to Kill with 110 points. That chicken dinner, ooh, that's the 9th I think that's the 9th team here who got chicken dinner in the finals. 9 games, 9th team. Okay, ELEMENTRIX in the second place with 101. These are the 2 teams, Train to Kill and ELEMENTRIX. Only 2 teams who crossed that 100 points marker within this 9th match. DEADEYES in the 4th place with 83 points. JYANMAARA 93 points for them. And Flexi Rivals, I think they're trying to climb up. 72 points for them. CODEZERO 71 points for them. HARAME squad 61 in the 8th place as well. ELEMENTRIX, that was really amazing. Look at the number of kills they've got. 44. I guess that's the highest number of kills so far in this finals, probably. So that was really amazing result, amazing match in the Vikendi as well. We will be heading towards the Erangel next, which is the last match of the day. It'll start in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned. Don't forget to support your team, your favorite team or your favorite player, but do not hate anybody else. It's a humble request from ClashBot. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in a minute. That's about 3 minutes time in Erangel. Stay tuned.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the last game of the day here. This is not the last game of the finals, this is just the last game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown in association with Vulcan Gaming. So the first play zone, I'm waiting for it. The plane pad is beautiful. I don't think it's gonna be the military island circle here, because we played 3 Erangels so far in the final round, and every single circle, every last circle of Erangel was here in the military base. I don't think it's gonna end up there. What do you think? Is it gonna be there? That would be like, come on, it's already done hat-trick. Do you want to start again with the military island? The last circle? I don't think so. Okay, the players are going all the way to the other side. JYANMAARA squad, they have to find secondary location at their drop location, because Libovka is not going to be there. Told you, this is not going to go in the military island. It's completely way up there to the other side. Yasnaya, DRS Gaming, they used to go in the Yasnaya, but that's way too far away, so they're going to have to find a vehicle. It's really good for Team 7C, because they usually drop in the Pochinki. They'll have some loot. Maybe it's a better idea to do so, you know, find some loot and kill some people out there, whoever is flying with the parachute on. That would be crazy. So that's really far for the teams. Whoever jumps here to the southern side of the map, that's Flexi Rivals, Train to Kill, are still inside the circle, but I think they will be gatekeeping Team Flexi Rivals down here in the eastern breeze of the military island. We have Vibes Esports, they will be using military, the western breeze, or maybe some kind of boat to cross that river in between. No, that water path in between. Maybe they'll do that. So we have lots of teams around here. T2K guys, they were really amazing in the previous round. Team ELEMENTRIX as well, so aggressive. They've been killing. They were not afraid. They knew there were 5 teams in that Podvosto compound, you know, that buildings. And they knew that is not enough for 5 teams. That's about 40 players inside that small compound in Podvosto. They knew that. But also, they were like, okay, I'm going to hold in. I don't care. I'd rather get some kills for the team because we need it. They were aggressive, they got those kills, so that's, oh my goodness, Buffy has been knocked down from Trusty Process. That's a first knock for the game here, of the game. Demon really close by. I think Buffy is really far away from his teammate. Yes, of course. So, Deadeyes, they are still here in the Rozhok. They made it to the Rozhok. PN crew, it's gonna be really far away for their regular drop location, which is Severny. They're actually somewhere around the ruins at the moment. Maybe they're trying to find a vehicle to go to the Severny. It's completely inside the circle though. Demon with the MP45. We will see some kind of mixed up weapons here in Erangel, because it's the map which is combined of everything. Sanhok, yeah, there's some greenery here. Miramar, yeah, we've got some, you know, okay, open spaces here, and that's TDB squad. Oh, that's a bad move, I guess. Demon, that was really close. Buffy's gonna be confirmed. They were like, okay, I'm gonna get you down no matter what happens, because your teammates are here. I thought they were not here, so that's the only reason I was trying to leave you alone. But your teammates are here. I'm gonna kill you. Boom. He just killed him right away. Genji boy still here. Harame squad. TDB guys, they will not be leaving that place anytime soon. DRS guys are really close by though. The real soldiers. Really close to Team Trusty Process, and also Team ABRUPT Slayer is down here somewhere around the Gatka. We can't see Team Hype. They're not looting at the Gatka at the moment. Maybe they don't want to share the Gatka compound with the Team ABRUPT Slayers, because they've been fighting way too early somewhere around the Gatka. Alright, that's CODEZERO here in the water town. completely okay so far, but the circle is going to shift all the way to the northern side. Maybe it's going to go to the Yasnaya Polyana. You know, they open a space there. Maybe it could end up there. Who knows? Anything can happen. This is just the first circle, which is about to close in any moment now. But remember, those who are down here in the military island, Vibes Esports, Flex the Rivals, who is currently at the Nova Ripnoi, they have to cross that island. They have to leave the island, go to the play zone, which is going to be tricky because every single player, if you look at the map, every single player is here towards the south and the western side of the map. The only team who is down there to the northern side is Team P and Crew, who is currently at the Severny. It's currently at the Severny. Alright, that's Snipe Whitey. Manish is here with from Team CODEZERO as well, still looting here in the Water Town, which is amazing, isn't it? It's really good for the team to loot around here in the Water Town. The only disadvantage is if something goes wrong, you cannot run. You have to jump, and that's not going to help you. That's the only disadvantage of being there in the Water Town. If you are hunted, you're going to go down just like that. So, okay, everything is going cool. Revenge Squad. Maybe he's going to switch to UAZ. No. I'm okay with the buggy. I don't need UAZ. I know there is one, but I don't need it. Maybe somebody else needs it. Fragboy, are you gonna shoot it? Oh yeah, maybe he's out of that fuel tank. Oh, he's got that holiday skin with him. Nima has been knocked down. That's Hungry Box knocking the player. Nuna also knocked down for the team. Frankie, that's a really close call. Sagar with the PP19 Bison. I don't think that's gonna be enough. 7C squad. They're engaged in a battle with Team DRS Gaming. They're really close. They are really close by. So that's Sagar here with the PP19 Bison. He is going to be taken down with Frankie as well if he's not careful. That's last first aid kit he is going to use. Utsarga, I think he's been pinned. No, that's Doku by the way. But that's Utsarga. Fires back at him. He goes down. You know, he goes down. Sagar, I think he needs to move away from this place now because Puffy is no more. He lost his, he lost his couple of teammates. That's, they're not gonna be alive. There's no point waiting here. Maybe you should take the players down. Whoever is knocked down, you should be able to get those players as quickly as you can. If they get back onto their feet, that could be really troublesome for you. There's a smoke coming in from Sagar, and he's only got that PP19 Bison, which is not going to be enough for him to fire, to fight with those 4 players from Team T2K who are really aggressive. Smokey UAZ trying to run away as fast as he can. Okay, the tire is not there. It's not looking good for Sagar. He's trying to survive in the game. Oh, there goes some shots. He's really close. He's really close. That was really close. He was about to explode himself inside that UAZ, but remember there are players behind him as well. He just stopped in the very, very wrong place. There are players just behind him. DRS guys, they just drove by. Look at that. They're just driving by them. And Sagar must have seen those vehicle by now. Buggy, get the buggy and get the hell out of here. But no, oh my goodness, the tire. Why do they do that? The tire of the vehicle, nobody leaves it. Why? Buggy, it's done. It's not looking good for TDP Sagar since he is the only player left for the team, and he's only got that last bandage and he's used it. That energy drink, I think it's gonna help him to get some few health back, but that is not gonna be enough. He needs to do something. He needs to find a vehicle and rotate it, and also he needs to loot properly. I don't think he's got enough time to loot here. Survive sings, they're all good. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. What are you doing? You're having fun with the vehicle? Don't do that. You're outside the blue zone. Come on, guys. You can't have fun outside the blue zone. So Malik here is still looking good so far, and wow, 16 teams alive. Flex the Rivals, they will be taking the same breeze. Maybe Team Vibes will be taking care of the military island. Who knows? Because there's only one team in the Nova Ripnoi. Maybe they will be gatekeeping those players from the other side as well. ELEMENTRIX, they've already moved in. They're entering the circle from the Rozok side. They're really close to Team High Voltage as well. Vibes, they stopped the vehicle. I think they're ready to do some breach camp. Yeah, probably. They just want those kills. But Flex the Rivals, they're not yet ready. They're still taking some time to look if there is somebody to the other side. That's a high voltage Uzi, by the way. 4 players still looking good here in school. They start the game from school, and the circle is still here in the school. It was. Now there's a red bombing zone. They have to go a little closer. They need to leave this school. They need to go a little closer, and we can see lots of teams, almost like 10 or 12 teams are inside that Yasnaya territory. I think they know the circle is going to go somewhere around the Yasnaya's open field. And there's some casualty coming in from Team ELEMENTRIX as well. Mr. Hyozu knocks down the player, and that's Zoe who's been exploded in the vehicle. Mr. Hyozu knocks down Uzi from Team High Voltage. They're actually fighting in the school under that red bombing zone. Flex the rivals, I think they would just want to cross that breeze without any trouble, because Vibes, they're all inside the circle. They're all inside the safety circle. Team Flex the rivals, they have to go to the other side as quickly as they can, because the next circle is going to give them a lot more trouble. Revenge Frag Boy with the DP28. We've seen people using DP28 a lot here in Erangel, maybe because it's a really good weapon to use in a long range battle. I don't recommend using DP28 in close range. It's really slow, but in long range, ooh, that's really stable. You can simply attach 6x to DP28, shoot it really far away without any trouble. Revenge Susan here with the DP28 again. Told you, people use DP28 because it's really important for you to explode the vehicle. Because, you know, people use lots of vehicle here in Erangel. They know that if they see one single vehicle which is not theirs, they will be shooting at those players, those vehicles like that. Frag Boy with the DP28. Look at that. Still, there is a player, there is a team inside that compound. Deadeyees is trying to get their vehicle in safe place. That's all they want to do at the moment. C47 knocks down Harame Kaze. They're actually fighting somewhere around the farm as well. Just trying to cross the breeze. 57 players alive. Frag Boy is trying to take care of the players right and left. Jane here in the other compound. He's got that M16 A4, really beautiful weapon, single shot mode. Ooh, that's amazing. Gives a lot more damage. Alright guys, we have one team who is completely going to the northern side. That's Team Hype. That's a huge rotation coming in from Team Hype. They started somewhere from Gatka. They moved all the way to the shooting range 70. Now they will be entering the play zone from the Stalber. Maybe they're just planning to play a little safe game. But remember, the circle is not going to go there. It will be somewhere around the Yasnaya. That's my prediction, and it doesn't mean I have to be right all the time, but that's my prediction here. Harame Niku using the Dacia, which is not a good idea now. Harame squad, they have to boost their vehicle, go inside the circle, but that blue zone is going to help them a little for that huge flank. They were being shot down by Flex the rivals, but the only thing is they can't stop here outside the blue zone. Come on, get your teammate, get inside the circle. What's happening? Demon, he needed a push. That's the thing of the vehicle here. You get stuck, you need to push. He just pushed it. Boom. Okay, there you go. Alright, Demon here. They lost Kazi, by the way. They're going to have to continue the game with only 3 players. JYANMAARA is really close to Team Hype all the way to the northern side. Aze is knocked down from Team DRS Gaming. And Team ELEMENTRIX really close to Yasnaya. And also they're really all alone, you know, by themselves. There is nobody around them. It's all good. For Team ELEMENTRIX, they don't even have to do anything yet. But the next circle is going to shift. I wonder where it's going to go. Ooh, okay, that is one hell of a circle. That is really, really hard shift. People are going to be mad here because nobody would have expected this circle to go way up there to the eastern side, somewhere around the Lipovka. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a really, really hard shift of the circle. JYANMAARA Hype, they thought they were going to, the circle was going to go to the Stalber or probably somewhere around the Yasnaya's northern side, but that's not going to happen. It's going to be here somewhere around the Yasnaya's open field in between Lipovka and Yasnaya. Probably it's going to end around there. I wonder how many first aid kit, how many smokes they've got. I think they need to gather everything they can find. So Hungry Box still looking good with the kill, and he's got that M4 as well. There's a player down there from Team Revenge. 2 players really close by. 2 Dacia for the team here. 7C Esports still looking good. They know they need those kills, and they know they need those placement points as well. Knocks down Susan. Beautifully done, but Hungrybox gets knocked down instead by Fragboy with the DP28. I think they're going to go after Hungrybox. Probably that could be a bad idea if they try to do that, because 7C squad, they got some higher ground advantage. You know, they can simply see those players from that higher ground. Mimo still taking care of the player inside that building. Sada, I think he's been spotted. Yes, of course, he wants to take the shot with the DP28. Couldn't simply manage to get a knock, but still he managed to give some damage, which is good for the team. I think Team 7C, they need to move away from this place. Sagar is still alive in the game. He is the only team who is completely outside the circle here. Vibes, they are slowly making up towards the play zone from the northern side. I'm sorry, southern side of the map. Lipovka is where Team Harame squad stopped. And JYANMAARA, I think they will be playing around the beach towards the eastern side of the Lipovka, the circle, of course. So there's a player knocked down again for the teams here. Mimo, he's been taken down by Bisol from Team Revenge. Still the DP28 Revenge. They love to use DP28. That's the power I'm talking about. The long range power of DP28 is way too stable as well. Oh, Susan with some M4 spray. He tried to knock him down, but that was really close call for himself as well. One more bullet in his body. He could have gone down for the team. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Look at that. Bisol is really low on his health. Fragboy. Oh, that was perfect nade by 7C Smokey. Knocks down a player. Eliminates one player from Team Revenge. Another nade is close by. Is it going to be a perfect one? No, it is not. Susan is down on his knees. The last member alive is Fragboy, and Smokey is really far away. Will he be able to take the shot? No. Hungrybox still down. Mimo is still alive in the game. Smokey as well. Sadai really back up there. Fragboy, if he gets knocked down, there is no reviving thing. There will be no revive for him because Sadai is really back up there. He's not going to risk his life to come down here to revive his teammate in front of these enemies. Look at the nades. Lots of nades being thrown out. Fragboy still surviving. There's a nade. Oh, that's a Molotov, by the way. Mimo, he must have seen the player. Hungrybox goes down again. I guess that's the 3rd knock for a Hungrybox in the same spot. You know, the nades, it's giving a lot more damage. Mimo has been knocked down again. Fragboy with a nade. And there's only Smokey, who is the only player left for Team 7C. Yalzin has been knocked down. Hungrybox is going to be spotted. Oh, Smokey is really close by. Fragboy really low on his health. There's a nade for Smokey as well. Is it going to be a perfect one? Could be. Saw that joined to the party, I guess. Maybe that's Susan. He's back on his feet, which is good for the team. Team Revenge slowly pushing Team 7C, and that's it for Team 7C. They have been eliminated. They pushed it slowly, and, you know, they managed to get every single players out there. So, Hype. That's Prototype from Team Hype and knocks down a player. DRS Gaming, they have been eliminated. Everybody alive in Team Hype here with 2 kills, looking good so far. Gurkha with the UAZ. I think he's searching for some painkillers or maybe something. Because maybe he's searching for some smoke. Because they need it. Yeah, they need those things. They need smoke because the circle is going to form in the open space. Told you it's going to be the Yasnaya Polyana's open space. Sifusa with the smoke here, trying to revive his teammate. Wadusir on top is also down on his knees. Illusion and Sifu both alive in the game. I think they're trying their best to revive the teammate. And also Team JM is really close by. Harame guys, they had to change their location from the Lipovka because that's where the circle is not going to go. That's not going to go there. I told you it's going to end up somewhere around the Yasnaya Polyana's open space between Lipovka, and it's heading towards there. I wonder how many smoke you've got. Trusty process. Sagar, the last member alive for the team, has been eliminated as well. Now we are down to 13 teams. New from Team Flex to Rivals. He's been spotted. That's Harame boys. Harame squad. Genji boy, by the way. Taking those shots against the players here. Some more smoke for Rivals Noob. Oh, he's got that supply box. That's good for him. That's good for him. That's really good for him. Alright, Vibes Maliki here using the vehicle. I think Harame squad are going to be pushed. We've seen this moment before. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've seen this thing before. It's not looking good for Team Harame. Look at that, they got some good spot, but Team Vibes are really aggressive at the moment with those vehicles. Genji boy is gonna be found out. That's a confirmed kill. Now, there's one more player for Team Harame, Malik, using the Dacia. Look at that, they simply are not leaving any vehicle behind. They have to move in, they know that. Boosts Those Dacia goes inside circle. Snipe. YT finds him. Shooting that buggy. Fires a couple of shots. That's not going to be enough. Sprays it down with the M4. Couple of damage done, but no, that is definitely not going to be enough. Jiggle finds Samir down. That's a confirmed kill, by the way. Extreme still alive in the game. We still have 38 players alive in the game. Girafear was taken down by Hypercast OP. They were just trying to enter the circle from the northern side. PN Crew is really close to Team Hype as well. JYANMAARA, the last member alive for the team, has been eliminated as well. Alright, so we have 3 or 4 teams still outside the circle. That's Team Hype, who will be get killed by Team P and Crew. And also, okay, that's some random shot by Akash OP from Team Hype. He must have found that player, and there goes Team HARAME as well. Demon, the last member alive for the game, has been eliminated as well. So Snipe White is still looking good. They got 5 kills already. CODEZERO Esports, Ziggle. I wonder how many kills they've got. Deadeyes, they have been eliminated in 11th place with 2 kills. CODEZERO, they're really far away. They have to go through Team Vibes and also Team P and Crew, because I think these are the 2 teams, including Team Hype, who will be holding on to the eastern side, eastern side of the play zone. This is going to be a huge open space in between. Look at the smokes. We can see the utilities being taken out. They're simply using those things. Havoc, he's in trouble. There's a nade for him, and also he's throwing some nade. Look at the nades. I don't know how many nades they've got, but just make sure you have some nades in your backpack. Keep it safe. You need that thing. You need it more than ever. Alright, that's Nemesis with the beautiful spray. Trying to find the player. I don't know what that was. He was trying to get Snipe Whitey with his spray, but okay. He got the tire of the buggy, I guess. Just rolled out. Snipe Whitey is not going to make it. He just stopped his vehicle right where Team Flex's rivals were trying to hold on to. And Vibes, they are moving now. Malik is no more. They're going to have to continue the game with 3 players. The circle is not upon them. It's completely going to be somewhere around the Yasnai Poldianas, the Mansons, the northern side, the open circle, of course. Havoc 99, he's been confirmed. That was Heaven from Team ABRUPT players taking those kills. Kuni still inside that smoke, including Cloud from High Voltage. Look at the gunshots. It's everywhere. They are fighting for the circle in every direction. PN Crew, they got eliminated in 10th place. We have Nova from Team ABRUPT players, still looking good with the DP28. Team ELEMENTRIX has been found out. I think that was Broman who is taking shots at him. Now Team ELEMENTRIX, they're slowly moving inside the circle. We have Team Hype, who is already inside the circle, including Team Revenge, who is holding the only compound available here in this play zone. They're still here. Team Hype really close by. ABRUPT players, they're going to have to fight with Team Train to Kill to the right, and also with Team CODEZERO. The Manis, the last member, I guess Manis is the last member alive for Team CODEZERO as well. Now he's the last member. He is just trying to heal himself up, but he's out of those first aid kit. He's got 2 of them, which is not going to be enough. Hype Gurkha YT trying to use some smoke cover to get some kills, but he can see Liquid's leg. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not. But Liquid just popped his head out. Gurkha YT with some tap shot knocks Liquid down. Beautifully done. Now there is still 3 more players from Team ELEMENTRIX down there who can still revive Liquid easily. There is not much trouble. But Gurkha, he simply wants to deny that revival thing. Nang really low on his head. Look at that HP. That was really close call. Nova takes the kill instead. Now Gurkha YT, he must be really mad because he knocked a player. Somebody else took the kill. He must be really mad at the players out there. So Mr. Hughes with the Dacia. Now they have to move inside. They know they have to make the barrier here in the open spaces. ABRUPT player goes inside. There's lots of vehicles maneuver coming in the open spaces here. Susan, that DB28 finds the Gurkha YT. And I think that's going to be it for Hype Gurkha YT as well, because his teammates are really far away. Liquid is no more. Fragboy knocks down TTV Jane, and that's a confirmed kill as well. We still have 6 more teams alive in the battlefield. Remember that. Train to Kill, they got eliminated with 4 kills. Playzone takes down Vibes. ZOD. Playzone takes down HP Cloud. And also Nemesis, including Hype Gurkha. He was knocked down, so he got eliminated. Kuni was eliminated by the Playzone itself. There was nowhere to go for Team High Voltage. They were being watched by Team ABRUPT players and also by Team ELEMENTRIX. So there was nothing they could do. They stayed outside and they got eliminated by the play zone. So Team Hype, they are still there with the Revenge squad inside the same compound. Now we're down to 5 teams around the map here. Everybody's aiming to go inside the circle. Now we're down to 4 teams. Vive Sings is just got eliminated by the play zone. They're out in the 5th place with 4 kills. Look at the placement. Team Hype, they're really close. They're sharing the same compound. Look at the number of smokes that's covered the compound. Haven is doing some third-party action from up here. It's not looking good for Team Revenge as well. Team Hype, they cannot expose themselves towards Team ABRUPT Slayers. That could be really troublesome for the team. Fragboy trying to block the path, the line of sight from Team ABRUPT Slayer, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Look at the number of smokes. That's one hell of a smoke. There's a nade coming in. That's a Molotov, by the way, and a nade. Mr. Hyozu knocks down King with a perfect nade. He was actually using the buggy to use the DPP mode with the help of a smoke, but that's not gonna work because they knew exactly where the player were. They threw a couple of nades, and that's gonna be it. Prototype has been taken out of the play zone. Now it's all for Team ELEMENTRIX and ABRUPT Slayers, who will be taking that chicken dinner in this round. ABRUPT Slayer, they got 3 players. King is being revived. We have Team ELEMENTRIX down there as well. Look at that. Bromin, Mr. Hyozu Nang, 3 players alive in the game. It's going to be 3v3 for these players. Mr. Hyozu spots a player. Okay, they just want to line up their squad properly so that they can surround Team ABRUPT Slayers from every single direction. They're planning out some strategy, but is it going to work? Only time will tell. Look at that. Some shots being fired. The buggy is done for now. He's been pinned now. There is nothing he can do about that. If he has to rotate, he has to do it with the help of those smoke and some cover, of those smoke, which is completely transparent. Mr. Hyozu still looking good with the AKM. Just planning out something good. King was found out. He's been taken down. Beautiful spray coming in from Mr. Hyozu. Heaven really close by. Proning trying to go a little closer to the opponents there. Potato finds a player, but not. Oh, he just caught him in the reload. I thought he was going to take him down before, but I don't know. He's been reloading time and again. Potato. He just shot like 10 or 12 bullets. Oh, that was a really aggressive move, and a chicken dinner goes to Team ELEMENTRIX. That's a second chicken dinner for the team in the game. That is crazy. They did that in yesterday's gameplay. They've done that again in the last, the last game of yesterday was chicken dinner for Team ELEMENTRIX. They've done that again today. So I don't know, maybe they just warmed up. They were prepared for the last battle. That was some crazy move. So I'll see you guys with some match result. That was the last game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown Finals Day 2. Okay, there's still 2 more days left. It's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the finals. We still have 2 more days to go. But meanwhile, if you want to know what's with the result, the match, standings, the match result, the overall result, stay tuned. We will be right back in a couple of minutes with all of those points, everything, point table, everything's going to be here. So stay tuned, and wow, what a match that was. That was one crazy match. The circle, finally, we have new circle. The first circle was not, the last circle didn't end in the military island. That's a good point. That's a good thing, because we've been there. Every single match in Erangel, we've been in the military island in the last circle. So, good for us. So, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes with the match result and overall standing, everything. So, stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host, Clashbot. We'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. We'll be right back. All right, so we have the MVP of the match. Result is out. Stay tuned. Prototype with 5 kills. He is the MVP. You know, Team Hype, they tried really best. They rotated properly from the northern side, but Revenge Squad, they were holding on to that compound really well, and ABRUPT players, they tried to do some third-party action as well. Prototype, and I think there was only 2 players from Team Hype who were trying to go against Team Revenge in that compound. They tried their best, but it simply was not enough. The play zone was pushing upon them, and they had to leave that place as well. That was really crazy move for the teams. But that was some good game. Team ELEMENTRIX really well played. ABRUPT players, they tried their best to stay inside the game, but ELEMENTRIX, yeah, that was really amazing. They ended up really well yesterday. The games, the Erangel, the last game for ELEMENTRIX was really good. We changed everything. I hope this is going to change everything as well. So Prototype for Team Hype with 5 kills, Fragboy with 5 kills, Mr. Yozu with 3 kills, Ziggle with 3 kills, and Snipe Whitey from Team CODEZERO with 3 kills again. So this is the top fraggers from the previous game, the last game of the day here in Erangel. That was the 10th match. Remember, we only have 10 more matches to go. ELEMENTRIX with a chicken dinner. 5 kill points, 20 points for the team. Not bad. Team Hype, however, they managed to get a good number of kills. Gurkha Whitey, he was knocking players everywhere, here and there, but was not able to confirm those kills, and somebody else was taking those kills, but they managed to get in the second place with 19 points. ABRUPT players, 17 points for them. CODEZERO Esports with 8 points. Vibes, they got eliminated by, they were rushing, they were pushing Team HARAME squad as well, but that simply was not enough. The play zone, it was way too open for these players, for these teams to hold on to, and you must have seen how many smoke they've used. It was almost like they were throwing every single thing they had in their backpack. They must have thrown a couple of bullets, some ammunition from their backpack to get some more grenades or those smokes. They must have done that. Alright, Flexi Rivals in the 9th place. DRS Gaming, they got eliminated way too early when they were engaged in a battle with Team Hype. Trusty Process. Sagar, he tried his best to survive, but that was Team Train to Kill who got 3 of his teammates from Trusty Process, and he tried to survive, but he got eliminated in the end. JYANMAARA, they got eliminated as well. PN Crew, only 1 point for the team. This is the team who really needs to change the strategy, maybe something. They did really well. If you consider Team PN Crew, they played really well in the second week of the league stages, but the first week it was not that good for the team. I guess they're going to be playing really well from tomorrow on, because we only have 2 more days. That's about 10 more games left for every single one of these teams. So I wonder what's going to happen today. So Illusion with 16 points, Hungry Box with 15 points, Liquid with 14 again, and Fragboy with 14. Also Ziggle with 14. Still, there's only 2 points difference between these 2 teams. Yeah, these players here, Illusion and Ziggle, 1 to 5. There's only 2 points difference, and they still need to play 10 more games. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. So this is the overall result here. PN Crew still at the bottom of the leaderboard here. Vibes Esports in the 15th place with 43 points. Team Hype in the 9th place. They're actually climbing up slowly. HARAME squad with 64 points. DRS Gaming, they're also climbing up in the leaderboard with 54 points. They had a chicken dinner, which is good. High Voltage with a chicken dinner as well. They're staying here at the 13th place with 52 points. Remember, there's not a huge difference between 9 and 16. I'm sorry, 9 and 13th place. It's not that huge difference. And ELEMENTRIX at the top of the leaderboard with 121 points. Only 5 points behind is Train to Kill. And look at the number of kills, 49 kill points. Train to Kill with 41 points, and that is really insane. Revenge in the 3rd place with 95 points, 93 for JYANMAARA, and ABRUPT Slayers down here with the 8th place. Flex the Rivals with 76 at the 7th place. CODEZERO with the 6th place. DEADEYES with 86 points. They're actually climbing up and down. There's been some changes, and told you one single game can change everything. One single game can change everything here. So this is the overall match result after 10 matches played here in the finals. We still have 10 more games. That is 2 more days. Wow, that is really going to be amazing, because they're climbing up, they're going down, they're climbing up, they're going down. It's back and forth in the leaderboard. I wonder who's going to get the final trophy. This is really going to be interesting. Yeah, we only have 10 more games to go. So good luck to the teams. We'll see you guys tomorrow with some more amazing battle here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown finals, of course. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown finals day 2. We're done with the day 2. We still have 2 more days left. 10 more matches left for these teams. 16 teams battling for the title and for that 500k plus prize pool. So good luck to the teams, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay good, play well.